Yep, everybody is in their spots, but the Discord is not fitting correctly again. Oh well, I'll fix that another
Not
day.
the Yule dance.
I'm not gonna fix it today. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like fiddling with that on stream. Hello, people.
Hello.
Hi.
You've reached Tony's Pizza Shop. All right.
So, Undertale, Chapter 2 came out. I've
You
started
mean
playing that.
Deltarune?
Or Deltarune! Ha ha ha! Oh, God, I'm sounding like a fake gamer girl.
I can't believe you would miss that. Toby Fox's vision. And you know how insane Undertale fans are? You're opening yourself up to liability.
Look, I'm gonna admit an embarrassing thing about myself. I was part of that Tumblr Sans fandom. I wasn't
Hey, I'm
one
still
of
man.
those, but I definitely did write some particularly popular one chapter fan fiction, which unfortunately ended up being a lot more popular than some of my other fan fiction and does still get like reblogs and likes, and I don't know how
Well,
people find it.
Wow.
I'm hunting this down now, so.
I mean, I'll send you a link.
All right, yeah.
All right, I'm going live. Woo!
Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
We are gonna do a
Yay!
live reading of
Woohoo!
Sans fan fiction tonight. D&D is canceled.
I'm sorry, it's specifically
We're
Underfell Sands and Flowerfell Frisk. Thank you.
I hope it's in script format because we're all taking a character and
Yeah.
we're gonna do a reading.
Well, it's got like several different kinds of Sanses, so you're good. Hi, I'm on Tumblr, if you couldn't tell.
I call the sands that. I don't know.
I'm just happy I wasn't
Called the
part of the
Sans
big
that spoiler.
Onceler thing. That happened.
Oh, you guys aren't Onceler fans, dude?
No.
I don't know what that is.
You don't?
It's a weird offshoot fandom based on the character from the Lorax.
The Onceler.
Oh.
Because he
okay.
was
Yeah.
a skinny beanpole scene boy. Of course he was
Yeah.
going to be popular with that type of crowd.
Okay.
No, you know what I miss? I
Man.
miss the Portal fandom on Tumblr when Portal 2 was really popular. I still follow a lot of those people and love them very much. That was a wholesome, and I say wholesome, and by wholesome I mean we all simped over a literal metal ball voiced by Steve
Oh,
Merchant.
the Stephen Merchant robot. Yeah,
Yeah, the Stephen Merchant robot.
I can't say I was really in a fandom, but I followed a lot of supernatural stuff and
Oh, you poor soul.
Sherlock.
Oh, were you one of those super Hulock people?
Super Hulakian. Yeah, that was probably the closest I got to any real fandom on Tumblr.
All right, game's canceled while I reevaluate what I just learned about you.
I was around. I was on Tumblr for the entire DashCon saga.
Oh yeah,
as
the
it
ball
was
pit.
happening. Oh
Okay.
my god, to be part of that part of
Oh
internet
my God.
history.
There's a literal internet historian video on it. It's great.
Yes,
All right,
it's good.
welcome back
To
to.
the live reading of Sans fan fiction.
Yeah, we'll find one later. Well, that's how we'll end the night. So stay tuned, folks. You got to sit through this boring D&D to get through the Sans inflation.
No, hey, I didn't go that far.
All right. So, welcome back to Forgotten Light, episode 13. Please, sir, I would like to purchase one crime. I organized you in a circle, and I'm not going to bully Nyx this time around, so let's start at the top. Please introduce yourselves.
What up? It's your boy Edge.
Because there's no
Just
word.
cracking edge.
Worth.
I got it.
Poor buddy.
I am a human fighter. Are we doing the thing? The thing?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
do the
yeah,
thing.
what
You
was
gotta
the
introduce the
Do
prompt
the
thing,
again?
thing.
though,
The thing.
because
Say the thing. Say
Yeah,
the
you
thing.
know the
yeah.
thing. Our
Mr.
viewers don't.
DM.
Poppers, okay. It doesn't have to be life-changingly eventful, but give me an anecdote about a time your character used a weapon different from the one that you currently used.
I once killed a man with my frying pan.
Okay, that counts.
After he tried to shoot you in the back and it bounced off, and then
It was probably just a bandit. Probably.
fucking bandits.
I was cooking, you know.
Probably.
Oh, so it was hot too. So it was like doing fire damage every time you hit him.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the fire damage.
And then it, like instantly like pan seared the flesh and stuck to the pan. So like you were like ripping it off at the same time too.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's a pretty
Well, that's
effective
kinda-
weapon.
Kinda gross,
That
though.
is specific.
And then I cooked with it afterwards.
Yeah, and then
Was it-
you ate a guy, yeah.
Cooked with it
You-
afterwards?
Well, it's already got some meat on it, right? So you just cook the meat, get
Look,
it crispy.
Okay, look. He obviously didn't use the cooking side because you can't, like, it wouldn't work.
No,
unless
it
he,
would
like,
absolutely
You have to put it
work,
on,
and in
like,
fact-
just over his head or something. Like, yeah. I don't know, man.
Depends on how big
I
the
don't.
pan is.
I-
Why are we talking about this?
The likelihood that it was the cooking side is less than if it was the non-cooking side. Is all I'm saying.
What I'm hearing is that Edgeworth was Rapunzel.
Like actual Rapunzel, because I don't know that story.
No, from the movie Tangled, she has a frying pan as a weapon.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
Thing.
I haven't. I actually saw that recently because it was on for some reason. I never actually like watched it before, but I don't remember what happened.
Okay. Riveting.
Right?
So what you're saying is frying pan kill time. I don't know. Following my clockwise pattern.
I almost thought you were gonna be like, "Ha, psych! I am boy." Next, let's
Counter.
go counterclockwise.
Oh,
No.
I'm here. Hello. Hi, my name is Sam. I'm playing Safi, also known as Safi El Kelsatra, the elven druid. Fun fact about Safi about the first weapon she used, or a weapon she used that she doesn't.
Doesn't
use
have to be
anymore.
worse, yeah.
So the dwarves of the caravan, one time when they visited, did try to tease her by asking her to pick up this large warhammer, not thinking she could pick it up at all. And of course, being Safi, she did not realize she was being teased. She was just like, this is a moment when I can impress these new friends of mine. Only friends of mine. So she managed to pick it up, started to swing, and it really, because it was so heavy, it did definitely slip out of her hands, like, almost immediately, and, like, thunk to the ground. But they were impressed that this tiny elven girl was able to even lift it and move it slightly in the first place. So all's well that ends well.
Nice.
Interesting.
Photo mama.
She has a 1 in strength, so, like,
Just pick up
it
something.
feels like she would be able to pick it up, but definitely not hold it for a long time.
Yeah. Noted. All right.
I hate
And
the way you say
continuing-
that. Anytime a
What
DM
the-
tells me anytime a DM tells me interesting, something fucking horrible happens to me.
What can I do
gain
with that
a dead
information?
sister, or somehow I find out that I was kidnapped at birth. Don't say interesting to me and not make my head go wee woo wee woo wee woo.
Maybe I'm just doing that.
You're gonna
Don't
lose a
play mind
limb
games
to a
with me.
warhammer.
Yeah. You're gonna have to pick up the warhammer to save your friends. We won't be able to because of your own self. I don't know. Whatever.
Wow.
Rotating clockwise again brings us to.
You dropped that bit real quick, Jared.
We'll get there.
I am Jonas, aka Dragon Gaming Live, aka Drago, the Dragonborn Rogue. And one time undercover against one of the bandit mob bosses of my era, of course they pat you down for weapons, so I had nothing, and it was me and him to a friendly game, but I had to end the game quickly, so I killed him with one of the dragon chess pieces.
Oh, the dragon bishop.
Yeah,
What be? I don't know. It's not, I guess
I mean
it's not
that's
as
the
sharp as I
pointiest
think
one,
it
I
is.
assume.
Yeah.
But they were like, they just found out, so I
Shred
had
his neck.
to kill him, bounce.
All right. And last but not least, rotating clockwise. Because I think you've started like the past 3 sessions because I've been bullying you, so I'll let you go last this time. Is a muted person.
Yes, it's me, Mixalia Evelier. I'm a son of Rogue, and everyone's sharing a weapon they used before. And I had a pretty privileged upbringing, so honestly, the only weapon I can think of is actually one time my words. I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, it didn't really end well for either of us.
How are you not
I'll
a
allow
rogue
it.
bard multi-class?
I'll allow
that's,
it.
that's what bards do. Their words are
Yeah.
literal weapons. It's called cutting words.
I'll allow it. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not running over my dog when I move my chair closer. Jesus.
Oh, it's too late. You already did. Wow.
Guys, be done. I'm Jared. I play the other
And
4 people in the
Maltese.
room.
The other 4 people.
And everybody beyond. And when last we left our heroes, they had just completed a successful adventurer con. And there was much rejoicing. And then there's that scene, like it was like last time on Forgotten Light, is when you guys ass-dialed Harrow, I guess, and she was talking about how there was an auction that she was trying to win, and then like a couple of days later, she called you guys saying she might need your help and to come down to Port Victoilier. And it is now the dead of night, and Courvoisier has managed to take some talking heads, and through some tornado of magic, he manages to get one to reform its mouth and then speak. And it says, several members are still not convinced that the operation will yield the desired results. You hear like just some like grizzled guy start talking in the room from the magic mouth. And these 3 are like looking intently. Well, these 4 are looking intently at the mouth. They are also concerned that the widespread nature of distribution would contribute to disruption.
Hold on. I'm going to need the grizzled guy to sound more grizzled, so I actually believe that he's a grizzled guy.
Well, I mean, you know what? Grizzled isn't even the right word. He's just like some like you can tell on the voice that he's just some like asshole like mage with a mustache, and he's like, a representative from the security detail has been dispatched to see that both of these issues are addressed. And then the mouth stops moving.
Well then.
And was that
What was
our
that?
Or was that someone that somebody else
gave? That was yours. Let's see.
Wait, why do we have a mouth?
You guys found it on people.
Why do we have a mouth? Well,
One
there's
must
a
eat
biological
and
reason,
breathe.
but we're starting to think about the philosophical reason for why we have mouths.
You misphrased that. It's what that mouth do.
What
that mouth do?
What that mouth don't do, though.
Yeah. No, it's the one, and you guys
a shorter list.
You guys recognize it as the one you took off of the of Lindbard's desk.
I remember that one.
So that wasn't the one that we got when we were with Harrow.
No.
Okay, so that's it.
So we have 2 technically, right? Or
If you ask that out loud, he says, "I may have, I may need to keep this information." So technically, we just have the one.
Okay.
Well, good night, everybody.
Wow. We didn't go to bed before we left.
No,
That
this
was
is
inefficient.
it is the next morning. Well, you haven't left yet because you'll have to say goodbye to your camp friends.
No, not my camp friends.
It's the next morning, and at the Adventurers Inn, everybody's saying goodbye, and they're like, "I'll never forget you. You guys are the best. Don't change, okay? Don't change. Uh, just normal summer camp stuff. You know, yeah.
I don't know. I never went to summer camp.
Neither did I, but I watched enough TV.
I think I went to a church camp once.
Actually, I think I went to one, and I was like,
And Nine
"Wow,
Lives.
What am I
Yeah.
doing?"
Nine Lives turns to Drago, and he's like, "Here, you didn't collect your prize for obstacle race," and he gives you this magic item that I'm showing you now.
Da da da
Oh,
da. I can pick up bombs with this now and throw.
Oh wow.
Some dope ass monk shit.
Yeah, so everybody.
I
Yeah.
equip the gloves.
Provided that I have.
Where you guys head?
Port Victoria.
Ritzwallier.
Bunch of us-
Yeah.
Bunch of us are actually going down there because what's that called? We got it's a port, so a bunch of us are just gonna come back the way we came because that everybody sailed into that port and then took their various means of travel to get to here to have adventure parties, and so now they're gonna go.
Innuendo.
They're gonna go down to the port again and then disperse. So he's like, if you're welcome to go on the shuttle with us.
What is Jonas's face right now?
What?
I'm so sorry.
What's going?
Couldn't handle it.
I
And Nine
can't.
Lives is like,
I can't even.
everybody out.
Edward,
What's up?
can I borrow the sending stone?
Sure. I pull out the sending stone and I give it. Yeah.
Thank you. I will be right back and I will give it back immediately. We'll run over to Shaksa. So, because we are now very good friends, and I would like to maybe talk to you more, and I don't like the idea of not talking to you ever again or for a very long time, do you have a sending stone?
Yeah, I don't deal with that stuff. And so he goes over to his table, and I'm just gonna make you follow. He's like, yeah. And Thangordrum's like, yeah, our number is 555-0125.
That sounds made up, but okay. I add it to the sending stone. Okay, goodbye. Run back over and hand the sending stone back to Edgeworth because he's the one who holds on to it.
Okay. Anyway, unless any of you have any more unfinished business.
My business is done.
I have a lot of unfinished business, but there's no
Okay.
time.
Too many witnesses.
She's gonna kill people.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I'm glad we're all on the same page about that.
All right. So you're loaded onto a stuffy carriage.
I call shotgun.
Well, yeah. First
Damn.
off, I'm assuming you guys head back to
Where's
the Adventurers
shotgun?
Guild, and you turn in your ticket, and they give you the big sack full of books.
Oh shit,
yes,
that's right.
our books. Yes, we do get those back.
The two heavy burlap sacks full of books, and the chest full of more books.
Also, books.
One day, we will need to find somewhere to put those. You know, like a base of operations.
So you're given a bunch of books, and you guys get on the stuffy
Best Friends Clubhouse.
the stuffy
the
bus.
Best Friends Clubhouse! That's the perfect name for it. One day.
And so you get on the bus, and everyone's like, "All right, last bathroom break till we hit Ractafel. Everybody, keep your arms and legs. Just keep them."
Here we go.
All right, and then so it's been like a couple of hours in
On
the
the
journey,
road again.
and Corbusier goes up to Tedros, and he's like, "Okay, I can't really show this here." The bathroom on the bus.
The
He's gonna
garden-
What
show
is a
you something.
bus?
He's gonna show you something
He's going to show you something.
in the bathroom.
It's
Oh,
not my
God.
penis.
Oh, never mind.
Damn.
All right.
It's gonna show you his edge.
It's the other way around.
All right, so you two are cramped in the bathroom, and he pulls out a scroll.
He does he?
It's a scroll?
Yeah.
What?
He calls it a scroll.
And he's like,
Okay.
"Okay." He unveils it, and you see it's
This
like
is a pretty short scroll.
so
Whoa.
it's a circle.
Oh
my God. He needs to go see a doctor too.
And it's got
The
three
scroll should
circles.
Be a circle.
All right,
Oh, it's a rune.
and you see like eldritch symbols and stuff. And he's like, "Okay, check it out. I burned the idols, and I used the ashes
Oh,
to form an alchemical circlegram, whatever."
Is this the
It's
wheel of
a
elements?
3 electron element. So
Yeah. So he says, "Look,
helium.
if you theoretically, if you come across any more idols, you put it in the center and you say the magic phrase, and the magic will start the magic will start the system, and it should get you to say the message again."
Oh, so he burned it onto the thing, and now it will play back all the time.
You might go guy 5 beats out. You might go guy 5 beats out. You might
Here,
go
let
guy
me-
5 beats out.
Let me put this in your. I put it in your journals. I'll edit it as time goes on, but suffice it to say that's what it does.
Yeah.
And he gives you the scroll case.
Magic mouth, eh? Is that what
Dun,
you're
dun,
calling
dun,
it?
dun, dun, dun.
And he goes, "You vouch for me, I vouch for you. We both have giant cocks, okay?"
Damn.
Oh my god! And he showed him his magic mouth. Wow.
Showed
You
him
have a
his
lot of time on your hands.
Am I right, ladies?
And he's like, "Mysteries of the universe, man. Someone's got to solve them."
What is the magical phrase?
I defeated a grandmaster of dragon chess, and all I got was this stupid scroll.
That's
I defeated a nationally ranked grandmaster of dragon chess, and all I got was this stupid scroll.
is he still upset about that?
A little. Fixating on the idols is helping him like soothe that.
Come to terms.
The next time
Yeah.
we meet, I am still going to wreck him and not know how or why.
Not really. We'll see.
Oh.
You introduced a new meta. It worked on day one, but this isn't day one anymore.
You know that I'm metaing by searching for our good friend who has all the cool moves.
Yeah. And I'm not saying he's not coming up. All right, after another journey, you find yourself in the city. Oh God, where is it? It's right here. Yeah. The caravan leaves in 30 minutes. You're all free to do whatever.
Oh, we're back in Rachnafel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
okay,
you
okay.
you were
You
greeted by
guys
your
feel like beefinities?
drow friends. They were selected.
Was this testosterone?
What? No, test store. Sorry, ignore that. Ignore that.
Testosterone. I'm gonna need more of those.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Oh God.
I'm
What's
so
the name
sorry,
of this?
Jared.
Not this country, but this continent.
I don't know. We're getting there.
That's a
I
good
need
question.
a name for the continent because I was about to say this continent is
Oh, this is the drow
particularly
place.
particularly what's the word? Progressive. They got a store just for testosterone.
Man.
Sometimes it's hey, that's the store, man. They're basing it off of demand. All right. Closed-mindedness is bad for business. This is a Ferengi outpost.
I mean, they have the egg sack, so
Oh, Edgeworth. I know that our last
What
mystery
about Edgeworth's
mystery mushroom kit didn't give us mushrooms that we could eat in the in a beef mush Kenzie, but maybe we can get another one. And this time it will. Even though it's a mystery. Or we could just get spores for mushrooms that we could use in a beef mush Kenzie. You said we couldn't use them in a beef mush Kenzie.
I don't know.
Hey, you guys got nowhere to be, man.
That was a canon thing that you did say that was said. I'm just saying that. I'm gonna go and try and get one. And I don't know what mushrooms we will need for an actual beef mush Kenzie, so I don't know which of those to get if we're just going to get the regular spores. So I'm going to go to the mystery kit. Mycological mysteries. I'm going back.
All right. It's the
Alone
same
or
nerd-
with others depends.
I mean, Declare is going with you now. I mean,
I don't require anybody to go with me, so if anybody wants to go with me,
I'm going.
all right.
Damn, that was fast.
You enter the store, and the same guy with glasses is like, "Oh, I recognize you guys. So how'd you like the product?"
It's like, what the hell did you sell me?
Hey, man, I sold you a mushroom growing kit.
it was very much a mystery, but unfortunately, I don't think we can use these ones. So, we're coming to get another mystery kit.
How much is it? Like 20 gold, right?
I do not remember because nobody lets me pay for things anymore.
You guys want a second mushroom kit?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right. I believe it was 20 gold, so we'll labor under it being 20 gold right now. Because
I'll pay for that.
it is fancy. It does allow you to grow Underdark mushrooms in any climate.
Edgeworth, I've been practicing. Watch. Take out the pouch. Open it. 5 gold. 10 gold. 15 gold. 20 gold. 25.
Stop!
Jesus. I think
Perfect.
This is enough.
Like, pleasure doing business with you. I don't know why I suddenly became like a gruff businessman, but
These are very fascinating, and I am enjoying them very much, even if we can't enjoy the first set of mushrooms.
So
Yeah.
these mushrooms, they're quote edible, right?
let's see.
Safe to eat, right?
well, they're edible, but what's
Mm-hmm.
gonna happen depends on.
Roll performance, because I want to know how you're trying to get this across. I believe last time the
So these are edible, right?
Buddy. Buddy.
And he goes, "Hey, all mushrooms are edible. Some more than once."
All right.
Some more than one.
Some more than once?
That's how we live down here in the Underdark, man.
You just wing it.
Horn sounds for everybody to get back on the bus. You see people have their little Mackie combos with a toy. And everyone's well fed and happy. And then you hear a familiar voice call out. He's like, "Wait! Stop the bus!"
Oh my
God.
god. Not what's
Yeah.
his name from
Yeah.
182.
What? Oh. Yeah.
Draw my dagger in my hand. It's like I'm ready to strike.
Who is this?
You see the party of Underglaives that you guys have been friends with.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, "Hey! We heard you were in town. We had to make sure." I don't know why he's talking like that.
Your common has gotten so much better.
Yes! And he hands you like a stack of
Oh
envelopes.
yeah, that guy.
And he's like, "Okay, this is where I fucked up because I was looking for like caravan, like I was looking for shipment records when I should have just been looking for like all blanket appearances. We found some more of your mysterious Ruby Cove.
Oh,
I added mysterious out of character because I'm
well, thank you for looking into it. I mean, it seemed like they were just fine, so.
okay. We are getting reassigned, so don't be surprised if we show up the next time you come here.
You've learned so much in only, what, 3 days?
It's like 4 days, yeah. Whatever.
I am so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm the best. All right, everyone gets back on the bus. Did you guys get food, or are you just gonna empty it,
I have
empty
a
stomach?
I have a question here,
You don't
Jared.
beef fish Kinsey?
As somebody who's done something similar, is there a fucking English conversation or common conversation school down here in Rachnafell that people go to?
There really should be, because
Cool.
like
My new
it's,
character is going to be a person who comes over to live in Rachnafell for a year and a half just to teach common.
all right, yeah, you're
Wow.
Zappy is
Right.
dead. Long live this new character who never leaves Rachnafell.
that's in the slice of life campaign that we run next after this, just to like
That I-
decompress.
The Kaiwa life.
Yeah, exactly. The
One of them has to
Isekai.
be. One of them has to be super into Drow culture and
Yeah,
can't actually speak a bit of Undercommon.
Drow blades are the superior blades, and all he knows is like really aggressive Undercommon.
I came here so I could marry a Drow wife and become a citizen.
Yeah, they understand me there. He loves Drowies cartoons and their comics. They open from the wrong side.
This is
You
hilarious.
mean the right side?
Because this is the second campaign in which we've decided that Drow are Japanese.
Actually, Drow are not Japanese.
No, I'm saying this is the second campaign I've been in,
Oh.
completely separately.
Yeah.
Decided that the Drow are Japanese.
Yeah,
And
there
that
is
Undercommon Japanese.
there is actually a race that openly uses katana, and their names are Japanese inspired, but it is not the Drow.
Was it the bunny people?
No, it's the dog people.
Seriously? Huh.
There is a point to that, but I may have played my hand too early. Okay, everybody gets back on the bus. Subtract 2 gold if you're buying lunch for yourself.
No, I think Drago was buying lunch for everyone. Right?
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
has the-
I must have been
Drago, that's
asleep,
so
but
nice.
I guess I'll get it then.
Who has the gloves? I need to know so you can attune to them because they require attunement.
I mean, Jirago won them, right?
I thought I won them.
Yeah.
You mean these gloves? And I put
You
up my
mean
home.
fucking Edgeworth has them?
Well, I guess you don't want to get those gloves dirty, so no Mackenzie for you.
No.
Ooh.
I think attunement for like lower quality items, or like just more like fitting them to yourself?
I mean, it's just sort of, I guess, letting the magic like connect with your energy.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway,
That's how I choose to think of it.
at the ass crack of dawn, you arrive at Port Victoirier, and the shuttle takes you to the main section, and a bunch of people are going to the general use port, and everyone's still hugging and being like, "Don't you change? I'll see you next. What's that called?
It's already changed.
Next
okay.
festival.
Yeah, next festival." And Corvusier is like, "All right, well, we got it this time, but if you guys find a festival, man, sound the alarm to the Adventurers Guild, and we'll reinforce and wreak havoc on the local economy."
Oh, do you have a sending stone?
Yes.
That way we can definitely do we can call you about it if we do see one.
Oh yeah, here. And then he puts out his hand for your sending stone.
I look to Edgeworth.
Yep, I pull out my sending stone.
All right, he holds it and he's like, "Oh, this is a one way. You guys might need to look into getting this upgraded."
Oh,
Huh.
this is wow.
Is there a plan
Yeah,
allow
the
for
technology.
upgrade? Have we had this for 2 years?
You've had it for like 4 days, like actually like a week. Anyway, yeah, there's a store called, I don't know what's
Entity.
like the worst. I don't know. We'll just call it Sprint. Why would you name a company Sprint? I bet they have terrible service.
They have a bunch of people who run back and forth with messages.
Yeah. And they run to you. They're really fast.
We're gonna call it
Dash?
Spront.
Dash.
Sprint?
Sprawn.
I like Dash.
Spronto.
Spronto. Love it.
And you walk in and there's like a guy with like a asshole grin and like a fucking regular polo.
His
And he's like,
asshole
"Hi,
is grinning.
how can I help you?"
Hey, we want to upgrade our sending stone, and I have right here. I pull out a piece of paper, and earlier with my cool pen, I wrote it's like a coupon for like a discounted
A
sending stone.
family plan.
Discounted upgrade?
Oh my god.
Buy one get 3 for
All right.
20 for 2 gold.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Do it.
Because this fucking pen is
Advan-
bullshit.
Right? I'm
No.
like, you made up this pen, Jared.
Yeah.
It should be bullshit.
So
Deuce
Couple-
X pen can
coupled with Edgeworth's calligraphy thing that adds his what's that called? So that passes, and he's like, "Oh, what are you asking for? What's the deal? Does this just say deal on it in big block letters?"
discount.
It says 50% off.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
Damn.
All right, let me look up the price of sending stuff.
It's like blood.
Half my
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah. Sacrifice.
Well, depends
hold
on
on.
what you're asking about the price of a sending stone because it varies a lot. We had this debate about
Yeah.
how much a sending stone costs and should cost.
He's like, "Well, you already have most of the hardware, so you'll just be paying for the the Zom card, named after Stuart Zom, the inventor of the sending stone. So that'll just be with the discount. It'll be 200 gold. No, 1 gold.
Jesus
200 gold.
Christ.
That's a lot of beef Mackenzies.
How much is a Big Mac? It's $5. So Phone's like what, $500 right now?
Yeah.
Are they having a chip shortage too?
Yeah. A lot of scalpers, literal scalpers.
Wait, I got to pay everything up front? I mean, you guys don't have like a 2-year plan or
Lease?
something?
Why didn't you write that on the fucking coupon, you goober?
You're right there with a fucking plan. Yeah, it's 20 gold down payment and then 10 gold for X amount of years, based on math.
20 gold, you say?
What are you fucking trying?
I
Gotta
will,
negotiate.
I will say, I have with the 70 that Jirago's been keeping at. It was 70, right? Not 700?
750.
Hold on.
What? You guys are loaded.
750.
Yeah, 750. I do have 750 gold that I have not been allowed to touch. Because Jirago is holding on to it. So I can't pay for that.
It is always on my person.
Let me just look at something here that I can't tell you guys about, just to see if I can even suggest this.
What, mind control the clerk?
No.
I'm just gonna steal it, guys.
What heist the clerk? All
Okay,
right, this
okay.
is the heist,
No.
guys.
Alright,
Guys, we
alright.
got a plan.
Oh,
Stealing a phone.
I think I have enough for that. I can pay for it if Jirago would let me have. Jirago, can I have the money I got from selling the gem?
Maybe we should split the cost, since we're all gonna be using this.
Wait a minute.
200
That
is
makes
a lot
sense.
of money, right?
So everybody could pay 50 gold.
I can also do that.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Dope.
Hey, Safi, you want to cover my costs? Yeah, kidding.
Yes. Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. He takes
I
like
can't
a hexagonal crystal that glows with all of the colors, including some you don't even know about, and he affixes it into the center.
I can't even see that color.
Damn.
Wow,
And then-
it looks
Wish I was a
crazy.
piston shrimp.
And then
Able to see that.
a big laser shoots into the sky, and it's like, a phone has been activated. I mean, a sending stone has been activated.
Oh!
Oh fuck! And
Neat.
why is everybody clapping? This
I
Everyone
hear
claps.
angels rejoicing.
Because it's like a timeshare. No. Anyway, so he hands you your new phone. And he goes, thanks for shopping at Spronto.
What's a phone?
You guys think we need like a protective case for this, just to keep it safe?
Oh, we definitely need a case.
No, you never buy the case at the store. They'll rip you off. We should go down to
We need an orc skin
the
case.
middle
Those
finger.
are waterproof and very durable. The middle finger.
Where were we supposed to meet up with Harrow? Did she say? Or do we have to call her again? Can we call her again with our
Or
fancy new sentence?
Victoilier.
Did she say where? Because I think we're here.
Oh, we're
Unless
here.
this is a dream.
Look at it. But maybe
don't think
the
this is a
actual
dream.
port. I mean,
Yes, this isn't a dream. There aren't as many people talking to me from the sky.
oh,
I pull out my sending stone and I call up Haro.
a
You hear like a
Hey,
Muffled.
Netflix and chill.
you hear a muffled like what?
Oh.
What time is it?
oh
is
shit!
this?
I was gonna say that, but I was like, no, that's stupid.
Yo,
I legally have to go with what I said, which is that it's at the ass crack of dawn. And there's a Sprint store open for some reason.
right. All right, yo, it's your boy Edgeworth.
Oh,
Where
and
you
she
at?
perks up. Oh,
Oh!
I don't want to.
You told us to
Let's-
come.
Yeah, let's meet at the middle finger.
I
Whoa.
fucking told you guys, didn't I?
Well, I mean, she wouldn't have been there.
No, I
Yeah.
mean that we need to go there.
Oh yeah. In
That's
the
Probably
meantime,
where
Time
all the
to
cool
spot.
stuff happens.
goodbye. We'll never forget you. Call us if there's a fucking rager. Goodbye.
Don't step
Watch
on
out for
another
bear
bear trap.
traps.
They're all dead. They're both crap.
ran into a big old bear trap in the ocean.
Giant sea bear trap.
Okay,
A sea bear trap.
so yeah, so you guys waiting at the middle finger. Did I have a map for this? I did not. Lucky for me, I now have a general purpose inn that I can use. I just have to delete like a couple hundred people. Actually, no, I don't, because they're all waiting for their boat. Okay, so you're all at the middle finger. It's killing time.
Did you just sacrifice people to build another world?
Oh my god, it's Choxa. How did he get here?
You would do the same. Where the fuck is this character? Sorry. There you go. Blah. Hello, I'm here.
Oh, there she is. Oh, cutie.
Hey.
Arrow, I've missed you. Except we keep hearing you on the sending stone, so I didn't miss you too much, but I still missed you.
All right, so she leans on the table and says, "I'm not normally good with this stuff. I think I'm being followed."
I'm gonna go use my. I'm gonna go
Dude, what
check.
kind of life do you live?
Invest-
Yeah, I look at
Get it
I look at
together.
Jirago and I'm like, without saying a word,
And I'm just like, yep. Well, hold on. All right. I'm gonna go like see around. Was it investigate?
Yeah. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Liar! No. Seems pretty clear to me, but I don't know. We just woke up. I'm not sure if I'm that sharp.
yeah, what makes you think you're being followed?
She says, just I don't know. I have that weird feeling.
Feel the eyes.
I
upon
just
you.
feel like
But for the most part, yeah, like Drago, you feel.
I feel
Yeah.
it too.
No, like it's pretty clear.
Seems clear to me.
Like nobody's giving any side eye. You guys take a couple of walks around the block, and nobody seems. You do like your standard, typical evade detail.
Patrol.
Yeah. And
I
just
speak to the air in thieves' camp to ask it if anyone is there. No, I don't do that.
They
Oh
respond
my
no
God.
as they talk about the weather.
Fucking
To
no,
hide the
bitch.
thieves can't.
okay. Sorry, let me just. Okay. Well, anyway, she's like, okay, good. Well, I have a. I don't want to call it a base, but I've been staying at a air elemental B&B while I'm in town. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Roll out, bitches.
So you approach the corner.
Some raccoons or some shit.
I don't know.
Guy like carrying big ass log. It's fucking drunk.
It's in a
Yeah.
dingy part of town.
He's drunk in the morning. Maybe he's going to work, but he's already drunk.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so she's like, okay. And the rest of you sort of feel like you're being observed, but you get the feeling you should just get out of the street as soon as possible.
Vito, do you smell anything weird?
Vito's too busy barking at the fucking raccoons, and they're like throwing things at him, like
Something.
bread, stale
Something's
bread. and
giving me
shit.
the heebie-jeebies out here.
We need to go.
She's like, everybody inside. So you get in her air elemental B&B, and it's just like disheveled, and there's like papers and scrolls and like tablets and stuff. The kitchen is unused, and there's just a giant box of like dry utilitarian rations.
Okay, so I'm gonna step in and I'm gonna be look on guard like shit. Did somebody do this?
You got robbed.
Damn, bitch, you live like this? I learned that one from Nyx.
Lol.
And all the while, you guys were lugging around the books.
I've made this canon. Savvy actually said, "Damn bitch, you look like this."
She's like, "Sorry, I've had kind of a whirlwind a couple of days. I've been trying to figure out an alternative, but I really don't think there is any." So, enough about
everything's
me.
okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. How have you guys been?
Just gonna take a relax a bit, take my hand off my daggers.
I was about to ask to roll insight on her. Everything's fine, and then I remembered I don't roll insight.
I mean, somebody else can.
Somebody else could.
I
but
got you,
will
Ken.
they?
Wait, hold on.
My insight's normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll insight on that.
He would.
I'm not
Uh,
okay.
It's 8.
It's probably the 8 then.
Yeah. You can't discern anything like terrible. You just figure she's just in a hurry because she's not worried for her life. It's more like she's just worried about her job.
Damn, bitch, you just threw your laundry in the machine and didn't even turn it on.
That's the sink, and then next to it is the toilet pot.
Hey, at least she throws it in the machine.
Damn, you threw your laundry in the sink and you don't even wash your hands.
She's like, "So now that we're off the street, how have you guys been?"
We went
Pretty
to
good.
some adventure games, and well, I won the Dragon Chess tournament, and Jirago won the obstacle course, and Edgeworth, I think, won the slapping competition. I wasn't paying too much attention. Shaksa had his shirt off, and I was possessed.
I was cheated out of every win.
That's true.
It is.
I
Thank
still
you
think
for
you're very good
realizing.
at many things, Nyx.
I want to say it's canon that you were winning Truths and Liars until they fucked up. They botched the rules. So you were literally cheated out of that. I'm calling that canon. You guys have no way of knowing, but that is canon now. While I workshop that game, yeah, and so I was like, "Oh shit, yeah." I think I've been to a festival where there was a little too many adventurers. Sounds like
For me,
fun.
It was great.
So you guys probably just got off the bus. You're looking for somewhere to sleep or something.
What is a bus?
Well, a bus is short for Omnibusaya, which is a reference to the great whale that ferried the elven people as part of their. That's a bus.
Oh, I remember reading about it.
Okay.
I always wanted to meet him.
Okay.
Now I have to fucking canonize the Omnibusaya. Okay.
Ah,
Anyway, back to my point. Yeah, so she asked if you guys want some rations.
Actually, I think we can do you one better. Do you have anything that is not a ration?
Good one. Look at this place.
Okay, it's not like it's not a mess. It's like a crazy person who's like doesn't have time to put away their research before diving into more research.
Yeah, so like I said, look at
Yeah.
this place. She eats Archon loaf.
Yes. It's a utilitarian like bread loaf.
shit! I didn't even prepare Goodberry. Damn it.
You guys want to call DoorDash?
Hey, what's up? It's your boy DoorDash. What do you want me to cook? I'm here.
Oh, you're gonna cook?
Yeah, I'll cook.
Oh shit! It's
All right.
the Iron
was
Chef challenge.
I was gonna cook, but I can help. I have a herbalism kit. I'm gonna assume that can also include a bunch of herbs and spices.
Are we gonna get magic mushroom Mackenzies?
No, that's a later part.
Your main ingredients are rations, and scrolls. Now
And-
construct a meal.
Boiled leather.
What?
No, it's fine. You guys, yeah, you guys go to like a local market, pick up some stuff.
How
Take, like,
impressed is Harrow that Edgeworth can cook?
This is
She can
This
get
is
her
jarring.
a man that can cook.
this is jarring.
We don't. She can't be impressed yet because she hasn't actually seen it or tasted it. So perhaps impressed that he stepped up, but there's still more to be seen. Am I right, ladies?
Let me.
We know that Edgeworth can cook. We've been traveling with him for a bit.
I just mean in general, like, you know.
So what's on the menu?
I can cook up a nice
It's a port
nice
city.
a little surf and turf.
Oh shit!
When did we get turf? The rations?
No, like
We just went to the store.
you.
Yeah, they have turf here.
Yeah, beef. They have beef. All right, yeah. So she just like unceremoniously dumps like a bunch of stuff on the floor, and she's like, "Whatever. This isn't."
Can I just say that I just saw Jonas's camera like kind of glitch, and
Yeah, I
I'm
was
pretty
seeing
sure
that.
he's haunted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the
So-
glam.
I'm the glare. Anyway,
I saw that too. Odd.
so
Ignore
we
it.
are now treating ourselves
I'm
to.
not a ghost.
How do I change the fucking color of my fucking? There you go. We all get surf and turf a la Edgeworth. So here's your square plate.
Oh, I love red square plates. I
So
used
we
to
have-
have these back at my old place.
All right, take your seats around the table for a nice, technically breakfast, I guess.
Wait, we're not gonna get the cooking scene?
What's the cooking scene?
He's got to like roll to see it. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, where they're in the kitchen and there's implications
Eggplants?
of eggplants. Haru being impressed that he knows his way around a kitchen.
She is thoroughly impressed. Did Sam die?
Well,
Something
it's
happened.
muted, so I think she maybe stepped out.
Maybe. So how's everybody's day?
In real life, or
I don't care.
wow,
I
why did
don't
you
care.
ask then?
No,
Nice.
not that I don't care about your real life, but that I don't care one way or the other.
No, yeah, I know.
Well, I'm back to work. There's a bunch of new
Yeah.
people. Apparently, they did like mass hiring.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and now I have like 8 people below me, so it's pretty cool.
Hey,
like-
are you telling them what to do?
They serve
Not
you.
really.
Oh,
They're like, Master
are you
Edgeworth,
gonna Master Edgeworth?
what do you need today? Be gone, peasants!
all right. After an emotionally charged scene of cooking. No, you didn't, Doran.
It's like the
See,
scene
I
of
told
Ghost,
you.
but instead of pottery, it was cooking. And
Yeah,
he wasn't dead.
exactly. Exactly.
She's done her best to clear the table, but there's still some like errant scrolls, and she's like, just eat around it. And the red square plates have been laid out.
I dropped food on it. No, I'm kidding.
She's like purposely soiled the scrolls. I eat some of the scroll,
No,
figure out
no.
what she's up to.
Oh my god.
Have a seat, Savvy.
So she's like, this
Yes, Daffy, have a seat.
Okay, jeez, calm down.
this
No.
surf is especially
Have a seat, Sassy.
surfy.
Yeah, only the finest surf from the local market.
Can't believe their turf is so fresh too.
Port City.
What is any of this?
So where'd you
What is
learn to
Surf and turf.
What is a surf and turf?
Turf and surf.
surf and turf?
Like
Is like
steak and lobster,
yeah, it's
chicken and
Oh.
shrimp.
No, there's an actual fish called surf. SER.
Oh yeah.
oh my god.
And then turf,
Surfing.
like the grass.
Yeah, surf and turf.
Oh, okay.
It's grilled surf and turf.
They're called surfs
one
because
word.
there are so many of them, and they're generally low quality.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
Peasant-
Classist.
you would know it as peasant fish in common tongue. Surf and turf is
Surf and turf. It's
Surf and turf.
it's a meat. Underside of a
It
goblin.
sounds like a process, not process, but like a vegan meat,
It's the opposite
Yeah.
of
So-
vegan.
a plant-based meat. There we
damn.
go.
This is good, Edge. Where'd you learn to cook, Edgeworth?
I honestly don't know.
And your pan is so seasoned.
Oh, sure.
Oh god.
His pan.
I make
Yeah,
sure it's clean on the bottom. Yeah, no,
Very like it's got
The
a salt,
human flesh.
like a nice
pan.
salt to it.
yeah, I keep it well seasoned.
It tastes almost like a beef Mackenzie.
Surf and turf.
No, specifically the one from Edgeworth Man. I'm joking. That's not a real thing.
So
I
she,
said.
so she basically like fucking inhales it because all she's had are this Archon loaf for the past few days. So she's like, okay, let's get down to brass tacks here. You guys remember when we were at that those ruins? And I asked you to, and she stops for a second. And we got the etchings. And she unveils a scroll that has the etchings on it. You guys remember this? Yes, no?
This again.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Edgeworth is etching for your girl. Yes.
And she was like, okay. So when you guys called me, I was in the process of an auction. It was recently dug up. It's a ritual vessel of sorts. The complication is it's made of gold, and it's potentially one of the oldest things that has ever been discovered. And so it attracted a host of buyers, one of which is our guy, Count Boileau, which is French for drinking water. I don't know why. Count Boileau. And Tomporium was willing to buy it so that we can make an etching of the inscriptions on the rim. But he outbid us by a severe margin. And I asked him if I could make an etching of the rim, and he said, no, you'll soil it.
Soiled it.
Don't touch.
Don't touch my rib.
Don't touch
Don't touch
my vessel. This is an artifact. It's beautiful. It belongs
Wow.
in my gallery.
It
I won't-
belongs in
I
the
get out
museum.
every day and I greet the sun and I bleach it.
Your words, not mine.
Exactly.
And she says, I don't want to say I'm out of options, but we're getting there. I sort of just hip fire called somebody I could trust. I need the etchings on that vessel.
Well, what are you proposing?
I honestly have no idea.
Because it sounded like you accidentally said something and, you know.
Yes, I would like to purchase some crime. Just a single crime. Not even theft.
So
I
all you
just
need is the etching.
I just need the etching.
I think we could manage that.
Suddenly you hear a knock on the door. Let me diegetically add that. And then wake up my dog. That was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea. You're awake now. Go back to sleep. Oh shit.
Shh, shh, shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shh. Go to sleep.
Nobody was at the door. It's okay.
Oh, Jared,
Okay.
look at her.
She gets up and she's like, well, yeah, basically that reaction. Looking at the door. The
I can't
knocking
believe
continues.
she's a dog. You want us to get that?
I
Or
hide under the table.
should we pretend to not get that?
You hear
I tell everyone to get in position.
You hear oh shit, I can see your name from under the table.
Oh shit!
Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
ready. I'm ready to strike.
The name being there is, canon.
Someone clears his throat. DoorDash, you got your beef Mackenzie's here. You guys didn't order any,
Wait a minute, we didn't order any DoorDash.
but you do recognize the voice. It's Ace.
Is it?
That's what?
Just leave it at the door.
It's Ace.
Dog guy.
Not the dog. Well, yeah, the boss of the dog guy.
Cool.
Dog guy boss.
Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
You like fall out from under the table.
Yeah.
That was good. I like that. That was.
All right, I open it just a crack.
Oh, brain freeze. Brain freeze. Oh, brain freeze. Oh,
He's
brain
like,
freeze.
hey.
Dang, he's got like sneaky eyes.
He's like, hey, what's up?
He stole my hat.
Pleasure seeing you guys here. Oh yeah, you still wearing that hat?
Oh, that's a thing I wanted to do because what's her name? Female version of Edgeworth.
Sylvia?
Sylvia?
Sylvia, there we go. Sylvia was sad. I was gonna give it to her so that she wouldn't be sad anymore.
It's not real sadness. It's like, I'll see you next year at camp.
No.
But if you want-
she was sad. I don't actually know why she was sad. I didn't get to ask her. But yes, that is a thing that happened. I gave her my sopping wet
Okay.
hat.
Okay. So you can't say cool hat. So yeah, fancy meeting you guys here. And Harold's like, do you know this guy?
We've met.
Ooh, why are you
For
here?
what bring? Yeah.
Yeah. Something happens in my town I don't know about. That doesn't sit right with me. Mind if I come in?
I don't think we get to say yes or no because we don't live here.
Harold says if you vouch for him, you can let him in.
He's just a nice guy that we talk to about the weather all the time.
Yep.
Because Saffy does not.
He's a
understand
weather
people.
guy. He's just a weather guy we know.
Yeah, all right.
Come
Come
on.
on in.
All right. You mind if I, you see, I came here thinking suspicious activity, obvious warlock. I'm sorry. It's a prejudice I'm trying to overcome. I brought a little bit of an entourage. Do you mind?
Do you mind?
And then Rough Rider comes in.
Oh
He's
my
like, oh, hey, guy.
God. Not fucking Rough Rider.
Hello, Rough Rider.
He's not like a
It's
wolf
been a long
anymore.
time.
Hey, he's got dog ears, kind of. You can see- So you want to
It's my girl.
step away from the door?
Yeah, these guys are cool.
The team fans.
Question mark, question mark, question
If
mark.
anything happens to Benny, I will kill everybody in this room and then myself. Just saying.
I rush Benny and stab her right in the chest.
I kill everybody in this room and then myself.
Do you?
No.
Good.
No.
Nothing happened.
Let's
to
go.
Benny.
Let's go.
No.
Okay. And Ace is like, well, these are my compatriots. You already know Rough Rider. This is Handsome Rob. And Handsome Rob is like. Also, it says in your character sheet that you're a sucker for pretty faces, so I'm canonizing that you are stricken by Handsome Rob.
Oh
Next.
man.
What's up? I'm Handsome Rob. That's what they call me.
Is it the question mark guy or the person on the left?
Wait, can you not see the name?
I
No.
can't
There's
see
no
the
name on Handsome Rob.
There's a question mark guy, and then
There we
that
go.
was who I thought was a girl. So now that's a boy. Got it.
Yeah, he's just
Even
got a
I
ponytail.
was taken by Handsome Rob at first.
He's just got a cool ponytail. All right, there we go.
I guess that's canon for me. Am I right, ladies?
As we have established.
And Ace points to Benny. He's like, her you haven't met yet. She was actually how we were able to track you guys. And a very sleepy looking woman with water elemental features says this.
Hello.
So
And you hear an uncharacteristic voice come from like behind her, and it's like, hey, what's up?
Oh my god.
Your voice comes from another place besides your mouth.
She nods.
Savvy, you can't just say that.
No, it's fine. Most people don't get it. Most people don't pick. What's what we're looking for? Whatever. Hi. And then on her shoulder is like a raccoon that can talk.
Interesting.
Wait, you can all hear the raccoon as well? Have I taught you how to speak to animals?
Yes. Thank you.
No. This seems like a special raccoon.
God damn it, I can never have any fun.
And he points at Drago and he's like, I like this guy. He knows what's up. What's up? I'm Benny. And he extends his little raccoon hand.
Jirago.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I shake his tiny hand.
Where's Vito the
course.
dog? Let me bring
Yeah, I
Vito
was
the
gonna
dog.
say
My bad.
Vito
Yo,
might
Vito the
have a problem.
dog.
And Vito the dog's still barking. He's like,
Vito, you are being very rude.
oh, Mr. Sleuth over there almost blew my cover.
Oh,
from
you were
what?
with the other raccoons.
And Harold's like, well, that explains why I feel like I was being watched. Because I was. And he's like, sorry. I couldn't help it. Again, obvious warlock. I got people to protect. So anyway, what's this I hear about a heist?
Heist? Who said heist?
You
Someone said
don't
heist. Someone
hear
said heist?
anything. Where did you hear that?
I don't know what that is and therefore cannot confirm or deny.
And he says in Thieves' Cant, you did me a solid by getting rid of the form of management here. So consider this a repaid favor.
Like he owes us a favor?
Like he's
Or-
willing to help.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Do we need his help? Maybe we could use him as bait.
Could sacrifice them and then
Yeah.
hedge. Well, it's not a heist per se, but we could use some help.
Well, she won't tell us her name, but Benny here is a master of B&E,
B&E.
breaking and entering. A snake like coils up her arm, goes in her hand, and solidifies into her crowbar. She like does this a little bit, and then it goes back in her sleep.
Dope.
Oh shit.
That is helpful.
I think you might be the coolest person I have ever met, and I don't even know what cool is.
I'm gonna lean into the wall, look cool and aloof.
Sorry,
Uh,
it looks like your cool spot has been taken over.
A snake crowbar is pretty cool, Safi, so yes.
That's a real item. It becomes a staff, but minor modifications.
I like your belt buckle, Benny. Where'd you get it?
Hey, I bought it at the store, and he gives you some coordinates for a cool belt store.
Oh God, is it gonna be one of those stores? Interesting.
They're going out of business soon. Something about the final days are coming. That's a 14 reference because they're getting rid of the belt slot.
Well, good belt is hard to find.
Anyway, Ace is like, we won't pry. We for what it's worth, we don't want to know. But I'm leaving some people here. Feel free to use them as you see fit. Speaking of weird shit, what do you know about this? And he tosses Edgeworth an idol head.
Da-na-na-na.
Where'd you get this?
A couple days after you guys left, came in the mail. It was addressed to Lindbard.
Interesting. Yeah, I can use this.
All right.
Does that have the cracks around the mouth, or is it like a fresh one?
It's pristine.
Mm.
Actually, no, it's got cracks. That's not the pristine one.
Huh.
Jared, you can't just make shit up. as you go.
Typical
So-
postal service, just dropping packages, making cracks.
So,
Hey,
because I do understand this specifically because I got the nat 20 on that, that means that the message has already been given then.
Yeah.
But I can't fucking roll insight. Okay, nope. I know how I'll deal with this. As soon as I see that it was Ace who tossed it over, right?
No, it's still clean.
Okay.
Okay, it's still clean. I'm locking it in that it's still clean.
All right. Cool.
What did I
cool.
just say? You
I'm
can't
sorry.
just- you can't just
I-
make shit up like this.
I'm not
man.
making shit up. I got a couple of plot points confused. Okay,
Mhm.
I don't work with like. I probably should start like outlining stuff, but this isn't the one that's already cracked.
Cool. Good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anyway,
Didn't
what's
think
up?
I'd think of that, huh?
No, it's more like I felt like it should have been, but also I forgot that there's a trigger that gets it to start doing its thing, and then I figured they would figure it out eventually, but then also they don't give a shit because it's just a wooden head. And so I was like, I was going through like every one of those steps to try and figure out which one this specific head was.
Cool.
Ace is like, it's kind of weird. I don't like it. It's got bad juju.
Well, we'll see what it does. I'll walk up to the table. And then I pull out the decoder.
Oh.
Right in front of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready to break heads if anything happens.
All right.
All right, and then I place the idol on the center.
And Ace is like, whoa, you guys got everything. And do you say the passphrase?
Passphrase something
Pass
Grandmaster.
I defeated it. It has a
Defeated Grandmaster Dragon Chest, and all I got was this.
stupid scroll. It's written on the scroll, so you're fine. There are chuckles to be had, and the magic vortex springs to life, but it doesn't need to cast the mending. Instead, it just sorry, I had to burp. Causes the message to play, and the message is like, the facility has been compromised. Explain yourself at once. What is the status of the representative from the security detail? They must be briefed as well. And the dude's really mad. And Ace is like, oof, somebody fucked up. And then the head goes on, and it's like, if there are no corrections within some nondescript amount of time, we will suspend all operations of the Rage program.
More importantly, Rage program.
You suck, and we hate you.
Now that doesn't sound
Wow,
very
I
professional.
can't believe it just personally attacked me like that.
Ace is like, oof. And he's like, well, I guess that explains it. I've kept my people pretty close to the floor on this one. He points at Benny. Benny's like, okay. The raccoon. Other Benny doesn't give a shit. And we haven't seen much rage on the streets. It's just stuff people already had, selling it to each other like it's going out of business sale. I think you guys really put a stop to that. You guys really put a stop to that.
See,
And on
killing
behalf of
killing drug dealers is good.
on behalf of my city, thank you, I guess. I owe you a bit more, so whatever, Rough Rider, you stay too. And Handsome Rob is like, hey, you want to see the secret menu of the beef entity?
Wow.
This
I
dude
just
is
run
coming
away.
on way too strong.
Hey, you're legally obligated to be stricken by him. He is handsome.
I go up to Handsome Rob like, yo, let me see that secret menu, dude.
No, okay, yeah, he's like, hey, I know you're
Look, Jared, you can't control how my character acts. when she's
false.
Stricken by beauty.
Okay, so he's like, hey, you're Elvin, right? I know a pretty good Lembus place down the
And
street.
he's racist too?
What? That's not racism.
Wow.
Assuming she wants Lembus.
Hey,
Because she's elfin. This dude's a fuckboy.
somebody's gonna have to tell me if that's racist because that's
Rat boy.
I mean, technically, but maybe he just wants to show me,
The
you
secret
know,
menu.
He wants to show you his secret menu, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god, he's the elvish place. Okay. No. I don't. Maybe he just wants to show me a taste of. Oh my god, he's still
Maybe-
the
Yeah, he
elven
does.
place.
maybe he's stricken too and he's fucking up. All right, maybe he's tripping over his own words as well.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Maybe Handsome Rob met his match.
Does
Maybe
he
he has a
look
dumb name and
possessed?
I can't do that.
Does he look
Fine, what-
possessed?
I'm kidding.
I mean, he probably has a regular name like
I know.
Augustine
Yeah.
or something, but people just call him Handsome Rob.
Jirago, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of the wall.
He's like on top of the wall watching fucking creeper. Get out of here.
Anyway,
Fine.
Are you like lying down on those papers like a pillow?
No, I'm against the wall, cool and aloof.
Okay.
My arms crossed.
all right, Ace gets to the door. The changeling who has said nothing, but is just scoping out, leaves first. Ace like, Rob, chop chop. Rob's like, I guess rain check on the Lembus.
And we're just like, thanks, Ace, for the help. Nice weather out there. And then at these can, I'm like, if any one of these guys betrays us, you won't see him again.
I just nod at Jirago.
And he says, depends what your opinion of good is. And he just replies back, if they fuck up, I don't want to see them again.
All right.
I will protect Benny with my life.
I'm gonna get off the wall and be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?" So
you look possessed. Did
they're
you need
gonna
me to slap you?
they're gonna help us. No, I'm fine, Savvy. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, but I'll do that next time.
No, please do not. Let's not. I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine in the future. Future me is also fine.
You can tell time.
You can tell time. No, that's stupid.
You can tell time. Amazing.
So anyway,
You could read those spinny things. Holy moly! Are you a wizard?
You can tell the future? Oh, now I don't know who's cooler. Benny,
So
we
Benny
should go on
the-
a date so I can tell who's cooler.
she's like,
Oh,
Yes.
and the raccoon's like,
We'll
what?
date. We'll
Yeah,
date
do
her.
that.
Will definitely.
And the raccoon's like, anyway, let's get this party started. You need me to steal something?
We're not really stealing anything. More like information.
I feel like that information is something. Okay, you can't just say it's not anything. That's fucked up. That information has feelings.
Does?
I don't know, guys. Bye.
You do sound like you are possessed. I need a slap, Nix. I can help you.
We just might need a little help getting in.
What if we
And
made
out.
them fight each other?
Who?
We get them to fight each other.
No. Who's them?
Edgeworth and that other guy who came in here.
Is that Harold's
Let's
cake?
do it.
Anyway,
Let's
so Benny's like, all right,
She likes greased up gladiators.
Oh no!
She's getting ready to get photos for her Tumblr.
Benny's like, all right, boys, chop chop. It's crime o'clock. Let's scope the place out.
I don't think we should call it crime. I mean, what if somebody heard you? How thin are these walls? This is just an air elemental B&B, so
This is
you know.
nobody lives here, dude. Nobody gives a shit. Everyone, this is like a really bad part of
I would
town.
think air elementals have like wind, like magic to muffle the sound of whatever happens inside. Because I mean, come on, it's, we all
Okay,
know
but
what happened.
is that just marketing or is it really happening? Okay.
I don't know. It's
Benny-
pretty big too.
And so Benny's like, do we know where this Count Bolo or whatever lives? What the fuck was his name?
You said like Boilo.
Boilio, yeah. Boilo. However the fuck-
Boily- oh.
However the fuck you pronounce this. Apparently that's a real French last name.
Since it's
Whoa.
French, that's probably Bois. So
Boyo.
it's just
Boilo.
Bois, because like,
Boilo.
you gotta
Boilo.
only use 20% of the letters
Yeah,
you see.
Boilo-
So
Boilo.
And Harold's like, oh, yeah, here's the address. All right. So after a small bit of little bit of a trek.
Get to know you.
Yeah, so Harold rents a carriage, and it takes you all to the carriage spot. And on an overlook, you see Count
Drunk guys.
Boileau's. Count Boileau. We're at the bottom. Count
Just got a
Boileau's.
mansion.
Yeah, his mansion.
His villa. I'm gonna go from the roof. Oh shit, Benny's a raccoon now.
So you see Benny the person.
Wait, do we have to kill the super driver so
No.
he doesn't?
He doesn't
tell
know why we're here.
us? Yeah.
Maybe he
So
drops
he
us
does.
off like
The Subaru driver? No, it's a carriage. Harold specifies that she's not allowed to specifically use Tomporium funds to commit a crime, but she can rent a carriage.
we're just having a stroll in the park.
Yeah. So Benny puts 2 fingers on her eye and 2 in her ear, and other Benny starts crawling along the ground.
And the archers don't see him.
No, why? It's just a raccoon. Just a little. You just want some trash.
So the raccoon's getting on trash. Defend it with your life. Dun, 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 dun,
Can
dun.
I roll Arcana to see what Benny's deal is? Because I say I'm
Yeah,
not,
do
but
it.
I don't know if Sappy knows.
Do it.
Cool, cool,
Do
cool,
it.
Cool. Let me get to my Arcana.
Yeah, the rest of the class also doesn't.
5.
Know, so
I'll just tell you.
wow.
Rough Rider
I know.
he puts on his exposition glasses and he says, "Well,
Oh my god.
due to some childhood trauma, Benny is unable to speak, and so in order to facilitate speaking, in a experimental procedure that is still being tested and written about in papers, her sister managed to grant her a speaking familiar.
Her
As you
sister
see
got
right now-
published? Oh, this is a nicer version.
As you see, other Benny is going to do some reconnaissance. And
Raccoonessence.
raccoonessance.
Oh. Wait, I
That's
don't get
good.
it.
And so Benny starts signing. And Rough Rider's like, "Oh yeah, okay. So what do you guys think is important for her to be looking for?"
I have never done B and D. B and E.
All right. So we probably need to know where the guards are. If you notice any patrol routes, where is the entrance?
This guy's like, "Bloody animal."
He's dying.
He's looking around.
Can't believe people moving stuff.
So Benny's signing now. And Rough Rider's like, "Looks like we can see the front entrance from here. There's a lot of people just moving stuff in boxes. And an angry housemaid barking orders."
Are there any weak points in their defenses? The wall, the guard placement.
Wait, hold on. He taps Benny. He says, "Say that again." And then you say it again. I just wanted to establish that she actually can't hear you right now.
Mm.
All right. Let's see. So you see other Benny start climbing the wall. He gets to about right here, and you see him like temporarily starts freaking out and then like drop a little bit and back away from it. And Benny starts signing. And Rough Rider says, "Oh, looks like there's some magical disturbances on that floor. Probably not a good idea to check that. Or it's probably not a good idea to get a familiar that close to that window."
That's probably where it is, though.
As far as it goes, it looks like everybody's gearing up. The raccoon's telling us things are getting fortified. The groundskeepers look on high alert. And it looks like the stuff in that box is decorations, food, and then I don't know how you would tell this, but
Oh, shit. Is there a wedding happening?
the raccoon is like
Fucking
smelling. The raccoon is smelling, and he's like, and then Benny starts signing. He says, "There's some grade A like Jagu beef in some of those boxes, man."
Wait, where are these boxes?
These people
Top
are moving
right.
stuff.
Is there a range of effect on this? Is this like a game?
It's 100 yards, but I'm just saying we are within 100 yards. I just wanted to give like a sense of scope by like splitting the map in the middle.
I think this sounds like something I read about in one of my books. It sounds like there might be a big party happening. Is this what happens when there's a party? Can we go to this party?
We're not invited.
Interesting idea.
Wait. I also read that nobles and people know each other. We have a thing, right?
You have a favor
Yeah.
from Count. I'm so glad I did not have to bring that up.
That's literally the first thing I thought. You showed.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, evidence of a party, and I was like, finally, a favor comes in handy. I want to go to a party.
Harold says, "Wait, what?"
We are very good at adventuring.
And I don't know who has the badge, but it's like it's a guardsman's badge, and it's got like a I don't know, manticore on. I'll decide what animal it is later. And then it says House Mondelaine at the bottom.
We got this in Hamletthorpe.
You're saying this is good for a favor?
Yes.
Not one of those, girl, but a favor.
One
Hmm.
of those?
Nothing.
Okay.
You'll find out someday. Maybe Choxa will show you. Yeah.
So Rough Rider's like, he taps Ben.
Rago's just shaking his head like, nope.
He taps Benny. And he's like, "Hey, try and get us some identifier for this party they're throwing." And she nods. And a couple of minutes later, the raccoon triumphantly returns with a flyer in his mouth.
A flyer.
Meanwhile, back at the Air Elemental B&B,
Garlemald.
you look at the flyer and it says, "To celebrate Count Boilo's 29th birthday."
1000th, but
And he's very obviously not 29.
damn! Look at that 29-year-old with fucking gray hair.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And it's listing like all the cool stuff, you know, like it's even listing some guests of honor, including the first Fang, aka political leader of all the cat boys and dog boys and rabbit boys.
Hmm.
The first Fang.
Did somebody say rabbit boys?
History check will reveal that it's also the bear boys, the boar boys, the cheetah boys, which are fundamentally different from the cat boys.
Where's that Graha Tia with this information?
The first Fang is the leader, and then there's the first Claw, who is the military leader. That's not important. Anyway, he's going to be there, and that sets off a chain reaction because now there's on the flyer it says security will be provided. Don't worry, you will all be in good hands. We just want you guys to have fun.
That shit's suspicious.
Oh, I'll be in some hands, all right. Throw in these hands.
Yeah. Security is provided, and those words set off Edgeworth. Because in his knowledge of mercenary work, I don't know how much of it you did with Bloodseeker, but everybody covets the party contract because you just stand there and look pretty, while nobles just yell at each other for a night, and none of your friends have to die.
Damn.
And you get to eat freaking Jagged beef.
And you know that if there's this many people and there's an actual political leader there, they're going to hire a company called Wingspan. I don't know if dude. I don't know if you tell that to the rest of the group.
Oh,
that's just knowledge you know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I let him know.
Because your background gives you like mercenary company knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell him about the whole wham bam.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Wingspan.
What, you banged Tara? What?
That comes later. So Harold's like, wait. So you guys call him a favor. So how do we get in?
We breach a wall.
Get an invitation.
Make a rotate.
God damn it.
I like
can
this
also
invitation.
become a mouse.
We dress up as nobles.
Oh my god. Am I
Sam
gonna teach
is
you
like,
guys how to be noble?
dress up.
Rough Rider's like, hold on. I think I remember something in the files. Give me a second. So while you guys are talking, he leaves the room.
He's ratting on us. Kill him.
Get him!
Theo,
Couple
do
minutes
you
later-
want to be a prince for the night?
A couple minutes later, Ace comes back.
Oh shit.
Oh motherfuck.
He's like, so you've elected not to just break in. Commendable.
We'd probably die if we did.
So he says, Rough Rider says you might be needing this. He places a dossier on the table, and he's like, our old pal, that dickhead Linbard, looks like he had some inside information. Or inside, he's got some informants, two of which I think you'll be interested to see. And he hands you two dossiers, and they each have like a stamp of like the Wingspan network, like mercenary group.
Wait a minute.
And he's like,
Isn't this who you said? Edgeworth?
Yep.
Yep.
And Edgeworth would know that the way Wingspan operates during these like VIP sessions is that two of them are assigned to one party.
What does this double rainbow mean?
As in like you're like the Lord and Lady blah 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 will go to the party, and then they will be given two Wingspan operatives to flank them, to just watch them for the party.
Yeah, but what does this mean as like what does this information mean to us?
Well, you boys here fit the bill for these characters, and he hands Edgeworth one of the dossiers.
Ooh, characters.
It's
I get what you're saying.
A human fighter. He goes, "You're human. He's human. Same guy." You look at the dossier, and the man is like 87 years old, and his name is Ron Wynn.
Oh god. I can never unsee that face.
Yeah. And he goes to Jirago, and he's like, "And I guess this is you." And he hands you the dossier, and it's a folder, or you open the folder, and it's a gnome named Dirk.
Oh my god.
These are our two inns. You guys dress up, look the part.
I'm just like scratching my
Can
head.
somebody please explain to me how he is going to look like a gnome?
Hold on, I am looking at my spells. I could possibly do this. I don't think so, but
I'm a bit of a savant at forging documents. I can get a warlock to pronounce that there was a bit of a soul transfer problem, and he's a dragonborn from now.
oh no.
Very well.
That might work.
We'll need your measurements for the costumes. I mean the uniforms.
Well, I'll give you my measurement.
I mean the outfits. I mean the
Not
armor.
those measurements.
Okay, so we know how we're getting Edgeworth and Jirago in. How are we getting
You form the rest of the party. You say you guys got a noble? You guys got an inn?
in? We have a favor, yes.
Favor?
Well, cash it in and see where it takes you. For now, I gotta go. Smell you
that-
later.
Thanks again, gnome.
Do I smell?
No.
Safi always smells like flowers. Thank you, Druidcraft.
What is this favor we got?
It's just a nondescript favor because you guys returned a necklace that he had lost. Well, the one of the noble's guards was supposed to carry it, but he lost it, so he put in a request with the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, I remember that guy. Was it just like for one person?
Well, it was a noble family who now owes you a favor. Anyway, Benny says, "All right, well, I'll be outside. I think I got something good with the what's a species of raccoon?
A raccoon. I think there's only
Raccoon.
one
Oh,
Trash
species of
I don't
panda.
know.
What's a sub? Yeah,
Trash
what's a subspecies of raccoon?
I
I don't
think
know.
there. I don't
All right.
know if there's actually any
Trash
subspecies of raccoon. I'm gonna look
Pandarian.
it up.
Northern American raccoon.
Benny's like, I think I got something going with the little lady out there. I think she's part red.
Red panda.
Hmm.
This raccoon, Benny, is worse than Kreb, and I hate him.
This is her in her like fucking actual crime days, so she's gonna be remarkably less reserved and more terrible.
Oh, Div,
Anyway.
there are different subspecies of raccoon that are actually still alive, mostly in the Caribbean.
And so Harold's like, I guess I forgot to address this, but what's with the chests and the bags?
We have many books.
Do you like books? Because we have books.
What kind of books?
Actually,
We
that's
just
a good
dumped the books
question.
on the floor.
Yeah, right.
So she starts looking through it, and her eyes glow, and she's like, "Oh my god, these are journals!" And she starts like rapid fire talking about like this crazy guy and how he had this belief that there was like a new subset of dragon. She's like, "This is, I mean, besides the crazy crackpot shit in here, there's actually like some pretty usable information." Do you guys mind if I codify this?
Please.
This is literally all you do in your first 2 days at the Arca Toporium. At Toporium. I miss it. So she starts pouring over it.
What?
It's like, anybody, you guys had a noble?
Yes, but I think he's all the way back in Hammerthorpe.
He is not.
I wouldn't know that. But Nyx might.
I'm sorry. What? I was on a tangent about how lazy / tired I am to
It's fine.
press my button.
You guys.
what might I know? I'm sorry.
So, the estate of Count Mondelaine can be found just about a 2 days ride by carriage. Yeah. So she's like, "Let's go."
Let's get that favor.
Let's do it.
So you guys are packed into a carriage. She graciously, because you guys are doing her a huge favor, buys lunch for everybody, and you guys set off on the way. And then, so she's just kind of, translating the books, just pouring away. You hear occasional like, ooh, ooh, ooh. She's just reading a book and then writing stuff down. Anyway. Sorry, dogs make weird noises. All of a sudden, you hear the stammering of stampeding stampedes while you're on the desert.
We're in the desert?
It's just like a little stretch of Badlands.
It's the
Here's
cornfields.
Stampede coming.
Well, not a stampede. I don't know what you call the movement of animals.
Bunch of horses.
So.
Oh no, we've
just
alerted
a
the horde.
moving.
Yeah.
It's not a herd.
Which direction is it coming from? Can I see it? If it's
So-
Badlands, should have a straight
Yeah.
shot.
If this is forward, it's coming from here.
Behind
And
us.
back.
Yeah.
So
Turn
it's
around.
forward and
Take a look.
back.
Dude, and then it plays that song from Van Helsing where it's like dun 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 dun.
Oh shit!
Shit.
And then there's like some
They
fucking
turned over our
hobgoblins
caravan.
on
No.
warg.
Oh shit, they're
Oh.
wargs.
Fuck.
Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, let me add some effects by making the map move. It's gonna be shitty. Don't worry. You guys see me?
Oh shit! Yeah,
Oh
Damn.
damn.
it's working.
What?
That's dope.
Now loop it.
Anyway, you're being chased.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Here you go.
Clicking on my character.
Right? I just did that.
Thank you
No.
for reminding me. Yeah, I will roll initiative just to get it out of the way, even though we might not be in initiative yet. Because we might be able
Oh,
to
we're
plot our
in.
way
Oh, I
out
see
of
the
it.
turn order.
No, Turner was already up for me. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
me too.
I
But it
actually
turned
rolled a good
into
initiative.
this thing, so I figured we're ready.
Stepan, you did not hit click your character before rolling initiative.
That's a paddling.
Damn,
Oh
we
my
we
God.
even mentioned it.
I think you
too.
fell off and
I
died.
did though. My dude's highlighted.
Maybe you're not him. You're actually a warg. Spot.
Where's Edgeworth 2?
Uh,
Around here somewhere.
Standing on a cliff.
Edgeworth 2 will come when you least expect it
Uh-oh.
No
to save the day.
fucking hardware.
You know it.
fucking Ardbert.
You guys ready for who we're joining?
Edgebert.
Dun, 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 dun. Did you not click your character?
No, he didn't.
Nope.
109. He's fucking perma.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
He does
Are
go
you
before me,
shitting?
though.
It fucking deleted itself.
Is that because he has a 1, or how do you know?
Higher roll. Or
What do you
higher
mean
modifier.
higher roll?
Or higher
Yeah,
base
that's
roll or higher
what I'm
modifier.
saying. Modifier, because he has a 1, right? So is that what you're basing it off of?
Yeah, so if you get the same, whoever has the higher dex generally goes first because they're considered faster.
Oh, Dex. Okay.
Ironically. Because the higher dex implies the lower actual roll.
Dang, you have a bigger Dex.
His dex is so big.
Damn.
My one Dex.
You're 1.
I mean, it's not as big as Alice's dex. Whew.
Damn.
Dun,
True,
dun,
true.
dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
old, so
No one
my
has
Alice's
bigger
dex
decks than you.
scares me.
I'm
Oh my god, look at her
I think I'm-
dex.
canonically raising your dex right now.
Wow.
It's just so big.
oh
just gonna
my
do it.
god.
I don't even care. I'm doing it.
Sorry, what?
Don't do
I
it.
wasn't paying attention. I was...
It's plot relevant, but your knee no longer does that thing. I've permanently raised your dex by 1, Drago.
Yes. I feel better.
I need it to be stated.
Your knee no longer does that thing.
Yeah, your knee no longer does that thing. There is a gameplay element to this. I need everyone to remember this moment. Okay. Dun, dun,
I'm gonna
dun,
lose
dun,
my
dun.
leg.
We chopped it off
All right.
already.
Are we ever gonna use the jukebox feature?
Oh, is there a jukebox feature?
No,
Yeah.
because Twitch might murder us.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna go dun dun
No,
dun
now
dun, dun while
they'll
you're all
just
deciding
send
your
us
turns.
a warning.
Look, I don't want any strikes, bitches.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
sure
want
you could play
clear.
video game music.
All right,
Yeah.
the four wargs are acting in unison. They fire a flurry of arrows.
A McFlurry, no.
At who?
One of the
At all of us.
the one intended for Drago is a fumble.
Yes.
And then the attacks are 15 on Nyx, 16 on Safi, 18 on Edgeworth.
So we're dead.
I am going.
Damage?
No, roll.
Okay.
What's
Oh,
your
am
AC?
Wait, I'm not close enough to. Am I close enough to Safi to deflect?
I'm gonna say you are. Just like orient yourselves right now. I literally just move this. So knowing that they're about to shoot you, orient yourselves.
All right, then I'm gonna
I think I lost control.
react and block Safi's arrow.
Aw. Thank you, because it would have hit.
I'm gonna use Safi as a shield. Psych. But
Yeah,
that's
so
what's
the
happening anyway because I'm behind her.
with your lightning reflexes, you blocky.
I don't have control of my token, I think.
I do. I have
Oh wait,
control
no,
of-
never mind. Okay, I'm good.
Dun. All right, it's Edward's turn. Dun.
Since we're all moving, is it possible to just like jump on their warg?
Holy shit!
You want to like hop onto one, like Mario them? Boom, 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 boom.
Heck yeah!
boom.
It is possible to do this.
All right, what do you need me to roll?
All right.
They did it in all the cowboy movies, so
You know what the funny thing is? I'm just gonna flash this screen really quick because it's important for world building.
is there nakedness?
Dun.
Oh!
Summoning your strength. You remember that time you jumped and tried to bum rush Nyx?
Wow!
Da-na-na, da-na-na-na,
That does not seem important at all.
da-na-na.
Yeah. So you've done this before. You know how to orient your jump, and you know how to train somebody. So give me acrobatics. You have advantage because you've done this before.
I still have my blades, guys. I'm gonna cut the ropes.
It's actually good enough. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, he fails the Constitution, so you take his spot. So you jump. I'm just gonna put you on a.
Maybe the closest one.
I'm gonna put you here, and then I'm gonna call this Edge.
Did somebody say Edgeworth 2?
Edgeworth 3.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Give me animal handling
You're gonna die right now. It's gonna eat
because
you.
you're on a mount.
Yep.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
it's
Nice.
Oh, you have 2 to
Wow.
animal handling. Okay.
Okay, it saw what you did, and wargs are actually sort of intelligent, so it kind of accepts it.
Like, you're my master now.
It almost dares you to be to do some fucking damage.
Damage to him?
No, like because wargs are like driven by war. So it's like if you're gonna be a better master,
Then
Okay.
let's go fuck him up.
fuck some shit up.
All right, I'm gonna fuck up this dude on
All right,
that I'm with.
all right. It moves you one close. Is there a penalty to mounted combat?
I do know that there is a mounted combat feat, so I
Yeah.
would assume yes.
Hold on.
Wait, so the war guy jumped on? There was no dude on it.
No, you.
Nah, you.
You like
fucking
knocked
pushed
his
him
ass
him
off. He's
off.
dead. He
Shit.
got stepped
and
on.
then-
He rolled off.
yeah.
He's dead. He's gone.
Yeah, and with your
Yeah,
animal
Mufasa.
handling,
Yeah, he got moved.
I'm not seeing anything that
Mounted
Yeah.
combat.
mounted combat is pretty much the same. There,
Alright.
like the mounted combat feat gives you some cool shit to work with, but if you don't have it, then you pretty much act normally. All right,
Alright,
well,
yeah.
back to moving the map while you guys are making your turn.
Oh, so it's still my turn.
Yeah, you can still make your attack.
All right, I'm gonna bash this dude in the face. Where's my weapon? Bam!
Holy shit! Yeah.
13.
You going for the guy?
Yeah, I'll go for the guy.
Oh shit! All right. You just slash him right in the throat, and his limp body is just like
Oh, God.
fucking.
Is this a PG-13 movie or?
Well, the warg is still alive, but he's dead.
With all the talk of dicks that we've had, no, this is a rated R movie.
NC-17
All right, which means the Safi's.
for eggplants.
I'm going to move briefly so that I can get Edgeworth within this range. So I'm gonna move like right up to the back of the wagon and summon the bear totem. So all of my allies, including Haro, take 9 temp HP, I'm summoning him into the wagon. So there's a 30-foot radius around the wagon.
The bears.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just.
So anybody within that radius, which Edgeworth is currently in, I made sure to double check. That's why I moved. Gets that temp HP plus. Sorry, advantage on strength saving throws and strength checks. So anything with a strength check.
Okay.
And then I did not really prepare any ranged attacks. And I do not have a short bow. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to jump out of the wagon and in the air wild shape into I think it's gonna be an elk, but let me double check.
You're gonna be running alongside.
Yeah.
This is badass.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I'm using an elk because I want to have that charge ability. And that is going to be my turn. Am I using movement to keep up with the wagon?
Yes.
How fast is the wagon going?
How fast are horses?
About the same amount as my elk is going to be.
Okay, 60 feet. Okay.
Um,
There's two of them, but they're also pulling stuff. So I'm gonna say, to be able to keep up with it, you sacrifice about 40 feet of movement. So if you want to move forward, it's at increments of 10 at a time.
Let me just
like-
check.
Like the base movement to stay here is 40, because wargs move 50.
Cool. Yeah, let me double check if that is what I want to turn into, or if I want to turn into something else. Giant
Okay.
crab, no, definitely not.
Time to move your turns.
Oh, I could. Oh, do I? Dare I? Ooh, that's kind of dope as hell. My speed's 60.
So these two guys move in. One guy shoots the.
I'm not an elk. I'm a
What?
warhorse.
Oh shit.
So this Safi in the air, tiny elf girl becomes a large, like Clydesdale, buff as hell warhorse. Sort of the paint, like a paint, but with instead of the black spots, it's green and white.
Okay. Nice. All right.
And scary as hell war cry. It has a horse.
Oops. So the mounted warg, swings on Edgeworth for an attack roll of 19. Is that enough?
Yeah, I have 19.
Okay, that matches up. All right, you take 5, and because you're next to a warg, you take another 7.
5 and 7.
Yeah.
Just a war.
I forgot I could do that. Wait, did you already move your horse self, Sam?
I did not. I'm trying to keep it. I'm basically right behind. That is the plan. So
Right.
I had enough movement to sacrifice to keep up.
Longbow shot Drago. It's a 5. You definitely watch it whiz by you, and you're like, "Ha, idiot!"
Oh look, it's a Yoshi.
It's Yoshi.
This is you
Yoshi!
as the warhorse.
Lim,
Arlum.
Yoshi.
What's that leg thing down there?
yeah.
The fucking bicycle kick.
Yep. That's how you get.
All right. Harold says, "What do you think, Nix? Horse or rider?"
What?
She asked you, horse or rider?
What's the question though?
She's priming a
Is she-
shot, man. She doesn't know what to use it on.
Oh,
You would know more than her.
I would. If she hits the horse, is the horse gonna like knock out another horse?
That
could happen.
Bowling?
Right?
They would have to roll to avoid it. Yeah.
All right, yeah, go for
That
All
one Edgeworth is on like in front of a lot of
this
people.
guy.
It's a good chain reaction if you get it right.
All right. Wait, which one are we pointing at?
The middle left.
So laser beam clips this guy.
What are you doing?
The wargs are actually pretty solid.
Come here. Come here.
He just shrugged it off like nothing. Anyway, Nick's turn.
Ooh. Damn, I should have moved. Or hold on. Yeah. I can still move while I'm here. Well, we're all moving. Damn it. Well, I can still move within the carriage, right?
Yeah.
Does this count as... Oh, that's Edgeworth.
Yeah, don't shoot Edgeworth.
Why is he so green?
Right? Okay. That counts as like a thing, right?
I mean, bow's like up to 80 now.
Honey. Who said we were using bows? Wait, hold on.
I hate how one of them is called just a warg.
Well, I had to call him just a warg
The guy died.
because he died. Yeah.
Cool. Gotcha.
Oh. So you're saying I should take him out? So Edgeworth bowling.
Well, he's already dead.
I know, but the wargs, is it
Yeah.
still coming for us?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Well, I am going to. The only guy we've killed is the guy Edgeworth.
We've only had one turn, so yeah.
13 damage, huh? All right. I think I am going to go straight in. I'm gonna straight up magic missile this fucking guy. I can't. Oh, because of the arrow. This guy.
The guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're
Should I
automatic
get the
hits. So.
warg. Let me see. Oh yeah, you're right. I think I will hit the warg actually. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit the warg. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta roll this multiple times at once. How do I roll 4 at once? Wait, yeah. Or how many is it? Fuck. I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you casting it with level 1?
Yes.
So just click the magic missile button.
Oh, you can do that?
Yep.
I'm so dumb.
It's in your attack
How
set.
else have you been doing it?
I was just rolling the. Oh,
Yeah, like that.
I see it.
So do that 2 more
Oh.
times.
Like
Wow, I
slash
did
roll
not
magic
win.
missile? I thought you've been clicking it this whole time.
No, I was last time I rolled the 1d4 plus 1 manually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Takes 10. So this warg is like real fucked up. Alright, G-Dog.
8-ball corner pocket. I'm like, two can play. And then I jump on Safi's back.
Oh shit!
I did not consent to this.
Damn it.
No.
So she lets me fall, and then I die.
That's fine. Do it. There is no saddle, though. I would like to state.
Oh no, I'm not like riding you. I'm like standing to get a. Then I'm facing them, so I have like a really good angle. Just a platform, so I can get closer.
Some dope ass
Some Legolas shit.
some dope ass Gymkhana.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm gonna go for that
You
wounded
did not just
warg.
say Gymkhana.
Gymkhana.
With my shorbo.
It's a literal type of writing.
Oh, okay, I
Where
was thinking
you do-
something else.
Where you do dope ass tricks. I learned some of it. I mostly just standing while writing.
Okay.
And also like being able to spin around 360.
Damn, fucking 360 riding.
I'm gonna do a 360 no scope short bow. I'm not gonna scope at all. Do anything I have to roll for this specifically, or
It's an
just the
attack.
bow? Yeah, just the bow, right? Like nothing I have to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoops! I didn't mean to click that. I'm so sorry.
That would have hit, yes.
It
And the
would
7
have,
damage.
but it didn't.
Well, I mean, the damage rolled automatically for some reason.
Yeah,
The,
cheater.
the mounted warg goes down,
I knew it was
and
gonna happen.
the
Roll 20.
poor hobgoblin. All right, so these
Hobgoblin? Oh, is that what's on them? Okay. Wow.
I can show you what a hobgoblin looks
They're
like.
knob goblins.
holy shit. Okay, so
Hold
Let's
on,
know,
see
hold on.
it.
Hold on.
it
hold on.
falls and bulldozes this way. This one manages to jump
Yeah.
over. This one
Oh,
manages
no.
to jump over. This one doesn't and is knocked prone. So
Wait,
for
which
this,
is this one?
the one I'm about to remove.
Okay.
These are what they look like. Only green.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
This one is no longer in the contention
Damn.
Oh wow.
because
And
you know,
then Bronzebeard is like, that only counts as one.
this isn't like a chase movie where people suddenly get out. If you spin out in a chase, you're done. You're not catching up.
Yeah.
All right, this is the Edgeworth Warg, so I guess he's not moving because he wants to position you in a place where you can
Oh.
kill maximum people.
I'm gonna save my dash for like if Safi does something, I could like at least vault back to the caravan.
I mean, you might want to do that. I'm just saying. It's only been 6 seconds. You can tell she's about to charge forward.
Gotcha.
You can hang on for dear life if you'd like to.
Well,
So
we'll
you-
see. I might be able to. Yeah. Anyway.
The Warg positions Edgeworth in a position where he can wreak havoc. Reed, he's trying to get you killed, or more accurately, trying to get you to prove yourself. The Warg moves up. It can't really stop moving to attack because it can't commit. This Warg slowly moves towards the party. Short bow. Oh, Hero takes an arrow shot to the stomach.
Oh no, my girl.
All right,
Good
volley
shot.
number 2. Or more accurately, this Warg moves up. Attacks Edgeworth. It's a fucking miss. This Warg is dead. This Warg is dead. Alright. Warg also dead for some. Positioning to Edgeworth. Fuck. Fucking clangs off of your armor. All right, Edgeworth. Back to you.
Edgework.
Edgeworg.
Ha.
I'm gonna swing at the goblin dude, rider dude, next
Mhm.
to me. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Just fucking painted him.
Paint him with his blood.
Yeah.
20,
Oh my god. Yep.
Nope.
8 damage.
Ooh. All right. He's
Okay,
not dead,
7.
but you got a clean hit on him.
We use action surge.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn
God.
right you will.
Just prone attack the warg, and then it just falls over.
Oh, God. Low. Just do a bunch of low hits.
No, that's the thing. Edgeworth can literally knock people down.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but
Just,
you're gonna
like,
yeah, sure.
hamstring them. Trip.
Yeah, and I realize in like a fast moving like thing like this, that's pretty much death.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna use trip attack on the warg.
Okay. No, that isn't it.
That isn't it.
Dun, 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 dun. Zappy. Dun,
Wait.
dun, dun. What?
Okay.
But I will use quick toss
Oh, okay.
on the fucking goblin. I wanna kill him.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
You can do that.
Question. Does that require you to roll? Never mind, you're out of range.
Where is my hand axe? It's a 12. Plus. Wait, no. It doesn't work like that. Does 12 hit?
No.
Alright, I fucking use my Thor abilities to bring my hand axe back.
Lol.
I'm just gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say you didn't like the shot, so you didn't take it.
Okay.
I'm penalizing you for the rest of it, but I'm not
You
making you get rid of
kept
that.
string from the tightrope game, and you have it tied to your hand axe, so you always get it back.
All right, Zappy.
Cool,
Dun,
cool, cool.
dun, dun,
So if I
dun.
am moving towards them, do we count that as double speed?
It's free.
Oh, so moving towards them is free? Not a...
Basically,
Does
yeah,
that
you can.
still allow me to do my trampling attack, though? Because it's a charge.
That's a very important question, and I think you could move towards.
That's exactly why I chose this thing, because it has a charge.
So
Moving very fast at an object.
how far do you have to go?
It's a 20
Because it's the same speed as you, so technically
So does that mean my charge is more powerful?
Should do more damage, right? Because
If-
it's like
if you're electing to go against it,
Yeah.
then I not only that I'll give you advantage, but by virtue of the way this works, I am going to put you like in the back at when the attack's resolved. If that makes sense, because you're running at it
yeah. So
while we're all running this way, so you still have to turn around
You're
and
gonna
catch up a
lose.
little.
Okay, yes, that makes sense to me, which means, ooh,
gonna
charging
lose
at the other
ground.
one's
Yeah.
is going to be easier.
But I will
Yeah.
give you advantage because you are literally going. This is like the exact worst case scenario.
Cool. I am doing a trampling charge against this dude. I am just galloping right towards
And
him.
I'm like,
And the giant hooves are coming down. Drago, good luck. Okay, that
I
is...
tell you good luck as I like vault
So-
off.
First of all, I will see if I hit. I think he's still gonna... Oh. Because I'm going to do a hoof attack. Okay, I have to make sure I hit first. So that is a +6 to hit. That's a nat 20, baby!
Oh,
That's a nat 20, baby! He has to make a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. And I assume I'm hitting the warg just because of the way this works.
I mean, you can technically go for whichever one you want, but
Well, if you allow me to hit the hot... Nah, I'm hitting the warg.
okay. So what was the DC? 14?
14.
Warg bowling.
What is the stat?
Strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
And that's what? I doubled the dice, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
It-
17 plus 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 bludgeoning damage to the warg.
All right. Wow. Even with disadvantage, it managed to not be prone.
Aw, damn it.
but it-
That would allow me to have hit him with another hoof attack if he was gone prone.
Yeah. But you can stomp on him.
No,
You don't have time to-
That's,
you don't
no,
have-
that's literally what the attack says.
I'm saying you don't have time to stomp on him.
I think we could flavor that by, you know, the fact that I run over him as I am
Right.
trying to get to a point where I can turn.
All right, moving you
But
down here. Just because I could always make the map longer. Who cares? Anyways.
oh, I don't kill him with 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points of damage.
No, you don't. Wargs are actually really tough.
Oh, did Jirago jump off?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did a
So-
cool backflip too.
This mounted.
It looked this cool. Okay, it wasn't that cool, but
Okay, but did you do it or did you Julian? it?
Holy crap! All right.
excuse me, what did you say? Please.
the mounted
redact
the
that.
mounted warg crits Jirago with an arrow.
Oh shit.
It is an arrow.
Could I catch it?
Yes. So 1d10 plus dexterity. So 1d10 plus 3.
How do I roll that?
Just roll /1d10 plus whatever your dexterity is. So 3.
The number inside the box or the number inside the circle?
The smaller number.
Smaller in size, smaller in number.
Oh, good point. Smaller number.
Okay.
Wow, it is really like that. Yeah, so it would be the 3.
Like this? Did that do it right?
No, you just rolled a 1. So I think it's because your D was capitalized or you put spaces.
Okay,
There
there
you
we go.
Holy shit. Yeah, so it does 10 damage. So you just grabbed it.
I'm like, nope.
And he's like, dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. This mounted warg still can't hit Edgeworth. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so Harold's like, oh shit. The guy's looking a little Give me a second. Okay, good. It is 60 feet. So she does the spectral flame whip thing again to the mounted warg who tried to shoot Jirago. The warg is tied up and it falls prone immediately. But I'm swapping these guys because he jumps onto the wargless rider or the riderless warg
Oh shit.
as the warg
Trades off? Wow.
Yeah. topples over with its like bound in
Oh.
fire.
Poor bastard.
Dun, dun, dun,
Poor
dun,
puppy.
dun, 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 dun. It's next turn.
All right. I am going to pull out my bow, and this buddy's gonna regret his fucking life because I am going to shoot him.
You're gonna regret becoming a warg, you jerk.
Regret. I think I'm gonna shoot the guy. Should I shoot the guy?
Shoot the dude. Pilot damage?
Shoot 'em
This
all.
one has Warg was damaged though, right?
I think
that's a good
the
point.
warg jumped over the falling warg, right? That's the one who jumped over. I don't know if he took
Well, no,
damage. from
they wreck guard.
and then he.
Where's the weak one? Oh no, this one's the one that took damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I think I am gonna hit the damaged one. Let me check. Yes. Okay, here we go. Wait.
That first one's fine. First one is-
No, like, why is it rolling damage?
Oh, because you
gotta
clicked the
hit
word short bow.
the-
Oh, okay.
You can click it
okay.
here, right? On this pane.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, that literally just enough. You get the warg right between the eyes, and it. Dun, dun, dun.
Stupid warg.
Leap over his body. It is beautiful.
I'm gonna say you had enough time to react to that, so I'm not gonna make you roll for it. All right, Jirago.
Like 8-ball corner pocket. I'm gonna aim for this guy right here because he's like right dead in front of me, and I'm gonna use the arrow that I caught to hit him with it with my short bow. I'm assuming the arrows can
Oh.
work on my bow, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna.
Damn, you're shooting his arrow back at him.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do a quick trick with the arrow before I shoot it. Oh no, did I drop it?
Did you drop?
Damn it!
Stop doing arrow tricks, man.
If there's no theater, there's no point in doing things. So
What was the point of the arrow trick?
I don't know, just to do it.
Okay. I'm gonna say you didn't achieve any desired effect with the arrow trick.
Okay, damn it. All right, I'm just
You're
gonna
just like,
shoot.
You fucking stabbed himself.
you like bounced it a couple times. Salvage.
Right?
You shooting him?
Yeah, the guy. I don't know why it keeps doing the damage already.
There's probably
don't-
a setting for that. I'll
I
check
don't
it
have
out
anything
after this.
checked.
I'll check it out after this game.
I could have slapped him. I mean, maybe that would have helped.
That does not hit him.
Damn. Gotta work on my bowman tree.
All right, Edgeworth.
Damn, I have auto roll damage on and it doesn't.
Wait, no, this is just Edgeworth Ward. He likes where it is, so it's just stay there. Just a Ward is dead. Now Ward
Yeah,
is
is that a setting that I have checked for some reason?
up here.
Ah, you've entered my hit range.
Oh
He
no.
slashes the
Ooh.
Warg. The Warg takes some damage because they're just gonna try and cripple the Warg and then beat you up when you get left behind. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. This guy. Oh, crit to miss.
Uh-oh.
So the Warg takes 10 damage. It's looking a little sparse. It's looking upset. But it's still kicking. Now Edgeworth Proper's turn.
All right.
Shit, Edward 2 is here?
Alright, I found it. I had auto roll damage on somehow.
Okay.
I just turned it to regular.
My
Damn it, Tally.
all right, now I'll just trip attack on the warg.
Two whirlwind.
I'm gonna use Blade Storm.
Yeah.
24,
Yo, yep.
13 plus 3, 16.
And then what's the save to see if it falls over?
Looking for it. Strength saving throw.
Yeah. So what's the number? It'd be like,
Wait, what do I give you? What?
yeah, the number. Let me see here. I think it's on your. Should be on your character. Well, yeah, because
Oh
it's
my
like
God, what's going on?
because your DC should be based on your strength. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. I think it's supposed to be strength. So let's say let me just reverse engineer what this number is supposed to be. I think it's 15. It's in that area. Whatever. I failed by a country mile anyway. Falls over. Savage.
Wait, does that count as a death?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I think they just like got left behind, and they can't catch up anymore.
But also, in the spirit of it,
Unless the guy was already low.
well, I mean, like,
I'm just pissed because I killed the goblin earlier, and I did use I forgot I had Great
Oh,
Weapon
okay.
Master.
The surge.
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Just do it right now. I'll count it as a death.
Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna swing at. Can I swing at the dude in front of me?
Yep.
The goblin.
Yep.
Fucking character sheet.
Hey, Hobgoblin. They're bigger and they have like better hairstyles.
Hello.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, your weapon bounces off of his half plate.
Okay, so
Back to moving.
I'm having to move at 60 feet a second, or 60 feet. So it would take me a dash action to get up to them, yes? Or are we not ruling it that way?
Well, I'm subtracting 40 feet of movement from whatever the hell your movement is.
Damn it, then he's out of range.
Why?
Because I have 60 feet of movement. So that's 20.
Should be 10
Oh, okay.
short.
So you're going for the.
Can you bite their tail and drag them into you?
Oh, so you're going for the
unless
goblin.
you count as well, I could go for the warg unless you count that as part of the warg.
Yeah, I'm counting it. That's why it
Hell
confused me.
yeah. Hell yeah. Trample charge. Luckily, that only requires me to do 20 feet of movement to charge. Just
Yeah, because these guys are a little.
the pounding of heavy hooves as I run up to just whomp. So that is going to be to hit. Nat one. And I have no way to get advantage on that, so.
Oof. Boof. All right. So this war moves up, and the
Son of a bitch.
hobgoblin jumps off.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
Onto the caravan. Let me say. And he swings.
What?
Because he's marked you as a worthy opponent.
No.
One attack, he swings at you and it's a dodge, and then he comes back around and cuts you across the chest for 5 damage.
Ugh.
And then we swap this guy to just a.
But I take shield damage. There's
That
a
guy's
bear
dead.
in here.
Oh yeah, because you have 10 hit points, huh?
Yes, you all have 9 temp hit points.
I guess I laser this guy. I'm gonna laser the goblin next to Edgeworth. Because I still would not have seen that this guy jumped off. And then I click one of my bookmarks and click off the page.
So she's gonna cast a spell from her bookmark.
Yep.
That's canon.
All right, Nick. Holy shit! There's a guy here.
Main focus.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my fucking bow again, I guess. And I'm gonna shoot this guy. Did she successfully laser?
Well, she shot this guy.
That guy. All right. So I'm gonna combo attack with that. Where's my sheet? Oh shit! Why do I have advantage?
Why indeed?
Either way, though. I don't know.
It doesn't matter though, because I hit. Who are you attacking?
The same guy Haro did.
Okay. Yep. You shoot him in the face. He's dead. And this guy's just a warg now. And it's Jirago's turn.
I'm gonna use my insightful fighting to see this guy who boarded if he has any like known weaknesses. So it's an insight check.
Mm-hmm. Against what was it?
It says charisma deception check.
Okay. Ooh, I rolled an 8, so nothing. So yeah, you have advantage now.
Yes.
You saw through his giant swing. You just saw like, yeah, that's pretty much it.
So I'm like, get off my plane, and then I attack him.
That it? You'll still have advantage, so you can try and roll again for a crit fish.
Oh, okay. Let me try that again then.
Why didn't it roll damage? Nah, again, first one hit.
Okay,
It just
so let
rolled
me
sneak attack.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
Oh, it has fire now.
Oh yeah, because it's flame swords.
Get off my plane! And I kick him into the slash kick him into the thing.
16, 19. Dang.
It's a fucking badass rapier.
And he's like,
Right?
"Ah,
Wow.
yes, show me that famous punch.
Oh shit.
It's just a warg. I don't know.
To like bite the caravan.
Yeah, it tries to like
Oh shit.
leaping bite onto the caravan, and it's just like adding its weight and it's straining the horses. And then now it's dead mounted warg. All right. So now the just a warg.
Moves away from me.
Yeah.
Opportunity attack.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. That's 15 to hit.
That's natural armor.
Nice. Wait, does hit?
Yeah.
Nice. That's 5. That's 9 damage.
All right. The warg postures aggressively at Edgeworth's warg. It's like, you traitor. Dead. Dead. She's dead. Edgeworth.
Swinging at the warg.
Freaking animal killer over here.
11.
Isn't it?
Damn.
Would it be possible for me to slow down just enough to get back another 5 feet? Or, better yet, can I still do my charge up to here rather than up to here?
At the start of your turn, you want to sacrifice.
I essentially want to be if I can still be considered as doing a charge by moving up to here to get to him rather than just here.
Yeah, consider a charge.
Cool.
But also mathematically, I subtract 40 from you every turn, so legally I could just subtract 35, and then you have that much movement.
Dope. I'm charging. Trample charge.
Alright.
D20. That is 16.
Yep.
Nice. He has to make a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. He also takes 13 damage.
What was the save?
14.
Oh shit, yeah. So he's prone down.
Cool. Oh, cool. So
And
he
he's
also
gone.
takes another set of that damage. Or I get to make another hoof attack. I believe it's at advantage because he's prone. As I trample over
You're just
him.
like running over him
Yeah, I
as
just
you
Yeah.
run over him.
knock
Yeah.
him down
Yeah, that's the case.
like a monster truck. Just
So that's 14.
Yeah.
That's 20 to hit.
That hits.
That is another 11 damage. I turn this warg into paste.
I mean, he's still alive, but
Damn.
Yeah,
it.
he's-
this rate. Who gives
we
a
Broke
shit?
left
his
him
leg.
already.
So the
We
warg's like
left him in the dust.
the warg's biting onto the fucking carriage. Arr.
Jerk.
He's just continuing his bite. He's trying to claw his way up. I'm just gonna burning hands it right in his face. Because I didn't burning hands in that direction because of the books.
Smart.
Takes a decent amount. All right, next.
There's still one more warg rider right here who's like right next to Savvy. He might attack her.
Oh,
We
he's so
gotta-
strong.
He's been killing all the other.
Wait, where? Oh, the Edgeworth one?
Yeah, I'm just trolling. That's Edgeworth.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna move to the edge, I guess. What is this?
There's a dude here,
Spectral bear.
Oh, there's a dude here.
and there's a bear
It's
to
just
give us
pretty.
health.
It's just pretty. Don't worry about pretty. Pretty's a good bear.
Oh, is that what the raccoon is? The spectral bear. I'm gonna slash this dude with my short sword. Or yeah.
All right, you have advantage.
Or wait. Can I blind the warg?
This angle, like I
Not
can't.
from here. Like if I was like, I don't know, there.
I think the cone would still get some people.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you guys are gonna be blind now. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm
Uh-oh.
just gonna short sword this fucking guy that's on the boat.
Yeah. You have advantage, so you can roll again.
Ooh. Okay.
Double miss.
Damn.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, Jirago.
All right, I'm just
Actually,
gonna fuck. Oh, what?
I realized I fucked up and forgot to give the guy a turn.
Oh, right. I mean,
So he
it's
still
gonna be
marked you
before
in
me.
single combat. Yeah. So both of them missed. You're good.
Oh, thank God. All right, I'm gonna do like a spinning back kick and just kick him off the caravan. Fuck him. I want him to die by like getting trampled or whatever by all the other animals out there that are on our
Oh
team.
shit.
What would that be? Is that even a roll I could do?
You're just gonna try and kick him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick him off the caravan.
Spinning back kick.
Spinning back kick though. Yeah, I mean, come on.
I would say
Performance and
Is that acrobatics? Is that just dex? Is that
acrobatics to try and get into place because you're not in like kick range right now, or like give me acrobatics and then give me dex.
all right? Die!
right.
Get off my plane!
All right, now I have to try and withstand that, and I do not. Yeah,
Yeah.
you fucking kick him off, and I mean,
Eat dirt.
You only did 1 damage, and that's all it needed. to
I'm not
actually die.
aiming for the moving van.
So his unconscious but soon to be lifeless corpse rolls off of
It's
the.
gonna get stepped on. That's why I wanted.
Yep,
I want
yep,
that
yep,
kind
yep,
of
yep.
kill.
Yeah.
Into the meat grinder.
Like literally he had 1 health, so this is
Hoof
just
grinder.
All right. Meanwhile, Edgeworth, you can move 2 spaces. I think you have control of this work.
It is. You've earned his respect.
How much is 2 spaces with this fucking
Like
work?
2 blocks.
Like literally,
Is that what
like
it is?
highlight it and then press like up twice, or like up and left twice, or up and right twice.
So like you can go there. Yeah, like
Yeah.
10 feet.
Yeah. So I guess yeah, it's not in range. Dead. 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 So now it's the actual Edgeworth's turn. Like you as a person rather than you as the warg.
All right, I'm gonna throw shit at the other warg then.
Yeah. Oh no.
Isn't it?
It is advantage though, right? Because the word's not looking at him.
I want to say you have advantage by virtue of the fact that it's clamped onto the back of the
Yeah, and
the
he's, like,
fucking
kinda-
trolley. So just roll it again, yeah.
You guys have too much faith in my rolls.
that actually, yeah. That hits.
5.
All right. It's so close to being low and dying.
It's
Ish.
But wait, there's more.
Oh
Oh.
wait.
No, it's
Damn.
not.
I
There's
used quick
more.
toss because it failed last time.
You just threw
Throw
2
all
axes
kinds
that
of
hit.
shit at him.
An 8 plus 3.
Dang. Oh fuck. Okay. It was at 1 health, but your fucking axes just cleave it in the back of the head.
Damn.
Its legs go limp enough for the drag against the floor to just scrape it off the back of the.
And then Safi like
trample,
hoof
trample,
grinds
trample.
it. Chick, 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 chick.
Dun, 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 dun,
Ah.
If it weren't
Dun,
dead before, it is now.
Grinder.
Da, 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 da. Oh, wait, should we kill the warg the Edgeworth is on just for fun?
Edgeworth gets a pet. Oh shit.
Savvy has like 5, so Edgeworth should be allowed a pet.
A giant warg that he could mount. And...
Mounted combat.
He's got to get the feet.
Yeah, so that's you guys watch in the sunset as they anemically try to chase after you, and
Da, 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 da.
so now after you've lost their trail, you're now at or after they've lost your trail, the horses have fittingly enough become tired from running for their lives and take it to a normal pace. And we got a live warg.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Well, I can't say anything because I am a horse and we are still moving.
Whoa.
I'm swapping it out so that I can have both. All right. Do.
Well,
Whew. Well, that was exciting. Harrow says.
Nay.
Was that nay or was that nay?
Nay.
Nay.
I'm not doing the horse thing.
I shoo the warg away.
What?
Get out of here. Nobody wants you anymore.
Oh, you're
Just
still
get out of
mounted.
here.
Are you still mounted? Are we going to stop?
I don't want to take care of a fucking warg.
You could turn on us in the middle of the night.
To be honest, I don't even know if you can.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
Get out of here
Excuse
before
you.
I do
Excuse-
something.
I could just
Before
talk to him.
we do
Okay.
something.
It's a monstrosity. It's not considered a beast.
Damn,
Damn
and then
it.
he looks sad and socks off. Wow, what a fucking bitch.
So the warg says to you, I made the right choice.
Wait, you fucking
Oh, shit.
you could fucking speak?
I
Dude.
speak limited common.
Sounds super more than limited.
Actually,
Mills
you're right.
limited.
He speaks
My
goblin.
vernacular is
From
not
my
quite as.
Pokeball.
Yeah, either.
Harrow acts as a translator, but for goblin because that's one of the languages she speaks because she's a dungeon delver lunatic.
She's a dungeon. Yeah.
Oh, she's
She
got one.
She has a
Oh,
dungeon.
Fuck.
Dungeon Edward's got a delve.
Whoa.
Yeah. So anyway, he says, like in one fell swoop, we unseated my rider, and I felt like the truer battle would be to side with you and yours. It seems I was right.
Bitch, and then he runs away.
Yeah. I don't know.
Bitch.
Yeah, you got anything to say to the warg?
Bitch.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
He goes,
Thanks.
what do they call you in your tongue?
Uh,
Bitch.
Edgeworth.
Stop spreading that rumor.
No,
Bite you guys in the
Call
ass.
me Mr. Pig.
Yeah, so Harrow just screams at him like, "Arr." Actually, that's not goblinoid. That's warg. My bad. So yeah, she just I don't know what goblinoid sounds like. Just
That's racist.
Hello, I'm a goblin. This is Goblinoid. My word.
Hello. Well then. So anyway, yeah, the warg is like, my name is.
What?
Uh,
My name
I
is
don't-
who? My name is.
I don't have
Sounds
a.
shitty.
I don't have a naming convention for goblinoid style creatures yet. So my name is Gorb.
Maximus Wargilian the Fourth.
And I'm a prince among my people. No. And he says,
It's whole pics.
You are right to be wary. For you have earned my trust today, or you have earned my allegiance through combat, but I sense that your people are a people of peace. I would grow weary.
Are we though? We do so many murders.
Yeah. I may
Drogo.
one.
I'm like sizing it up. Shoe bandit dog.
I may one day fall in battle to one of yours. But it was refreshing to fight alongside you this day. Now I have to run because I technically betrayed my people. So
Damn, we're so mean.
I'm gonna do so. Hey, he did what he wanted to do, man. He could have bucked Edgeworth off, but he was like, you know what? I think this guy might be better at murder than those guys.
And he was right.
Bye, Gorb.
Later, Gator.
And he walks off into the sunset to that like Hulk theme. The
And that was the last time we saw Gorb.
So we do stop within 2
big
hours
friend.
because otherwise Sappy's gonna de-horse
Yeah.
at some point and just get left behind.
Well, I mean, you can get on. The horses are taking
We
it at a brisk
already-
pace.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, the horses are
we
tired.
slowed down.
Cool. Like,
Right.
stop for a second just for Sappy to climb back on.
Yeah.
Hey, you too. Hey.
And once you dictate that it's pretty clear, you guys can elect to stop for the night for a camp, set up a nice dinner of whatever warg meat. I'm just kidding.
Warg steaks.
We have food. That's not. We have food.
Some
Oh, yeah, they do.
leftovers,
Warg me.
leftovers, surf and turf.
No, not
Somebody-
leftovers unless we want to eat leftovers. I can find new shit.
Somebody ate a scorpion. It was pretty cool.
Hmm.
On a dare, one of you ate a scorpion.
I
Oh,
can't believe Haro
I
did
had
that.
to be dared.
I dared Drogo to eat.
All right. Okay, you dare? Okay, I was gonna roll d5 and then just go from the left.
Joke's
so
on
there's
you.
no-
My people, scorpions are a delicacy.
And there's a bizarre scorpion collecting and eating contest. So we're going for volume now.
Oh shit.
Roll Constitution.
Slimy, crunchy yet
Do
satisfying.
I have to if I know how to eat it to not be poisoned?
Roll Nature to protect yourself from the
Constitution saving
roll.
throw or
Yeah, Constitution saving throw. Yeah. Roll Nature.
Yeah.
Holy
22
crap.
Oh
nature.
god.
Okay, go ahead. Roll Nature, and
Oh,
we'll
nature.
see if you can avoid. Okay, never
Or-
mind.
I am full health.
You now
I
actually
become a scorpion.
it's canonized that your people eat scorpion.
Yes.
Dope.
And you
mean-
guys rolled the same roll, so it's pretty good.
Oh no, poison and acid are two
Are you
different.
gonna ice knife somebody?
You can try ice knife me? I dodge.
Did I hit ice knife? I didn't hit ice knife, but whatever. I ice knifed some scorpions so that we could have chilled scorpion.
Ah.
okay.
Dessert.
I don't know why that happened. I didn't actually touch ice knife, but whatever.
And yeah, and then I'll end the on the imagery of Harrow still in the caravan with dancing lights in the ceiling as she's furiously writing while looking at the journals because this shit is fun to her.
And then we're all just like dancing in front of the fire eating scorpions.
Yeah. And she's just like casually munching on a scorpion. Like she has it, like upside down. She's like sucking on it. It's like a lollipop.
Damn.
There's just a lot of scorpions. Being
You can
eaten
eat that tail?
right now. Bump it
Well,
up
we
because
can't loot the
there was
bodies,
some-
right? They're gone.
Also, some of them aren't even dead.
Yeah, so they went home.
Yeah.
Yeah, sad about looting bodies. Or not being able to loot bodies.
Should have used Mage Hand.
You should have grabbed them. Should have just been tying them up as spoils of war as we
Yeah.
killed them.
Take 300 XP for because I feel like I forgot to give you guys some stuff, but also this is a big fight with some weird shit. 300 each, and then something about how hobgoblin activity here is weird, and then go back to eating your scorpions.
Hey Jared, I have a question. I've just noticed that my alignment is put down as neutral on my sheet. Can I just change that to chaotic neutral? Because I feel like that's how I've been playing it.
What you gotta do, man? What you gotta do?
Cool. Just letting you know. Because neutral doesn't seem right.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the adage
just-
about
Just plain neutral doesn't seem right.
it's like the adage about neutral where it's like
That
if-
being said, there is a kind of lawfulness to. Maybe that's why I put neutral in the first place. I am tired. I'm just gonna leave it as neutral.
I don't take too much stock by alignment. It's the good evil one that I give a shit about.
I remember why I put it as neutral. Never mind. This was a useless little discussion of things that I had said and done.
Neutral
Good
fits the
night,
character.
everybody.
Neutral fits the character description a little better.
Yes. I'm gonna end my stream now. If we're done, if
Wait,
we're finished.
Drago,
Oh God,
Oh,
please.
Drago.
character stuff.
Oh,
how much gold do you have?
I have 356.
Death
after-
rolled me now.
What's happening?
Oh, shit. For how much?
You scorpion.
50 gold.
50 gold? Let's go. Let's go. What is it? A 20 death roll? A quick one?
Yeah, I'll do 20.
50 gold death roll. Who goes first? You, the
You-
asserter, or me, the challenged?
You go first.
All right.
Here we go. Fight, fight, fight. You guys do a 20 death roll?
Well, I don't know. Wouldn't that be what we'd roll?
I guess. I was just thinking like start at some bizarre high number. Whatever. Anyways. Whoa, wait.
What?
You rolled 11.
You
cheater.
literally just rolled
That's-
an 11.
Oh. Okay, wait,
Hacker.
hold
One
on.
1d11.
Hacker.
There you go.
Oh shit. Oops. Ugh.
One.
I've been saving this move just for this occasion.
Wait,
Hey, you motherfucker! You did it again.
They
Some of
both
you
did it
cheaters.
separately.
Come on.
This is it. This is it.
Here we go. Flip a coin. Ugh,
Ah.
my fight money. I was so weak from that battle, I couldn't
To pay off
focus.
the phone.
Damn it. Yeah, I paid double for the phone.
What even is like the logic behind a death roll? What is that like in real life? You guys just
Yeah,
like
what would
staring
that
at each
be?
other?
I think it's like, yeah, maybe this it's like a slapping almost. It's like a can you survive?
It's
but
like
it
an
has to be
orb.
something-
Like
Arm
one of
wrestling.
those hand slap things where you put
Yeah,
your
maybe
hands on
like
top
that
and
in a
you
way,
shove them in.
maybe.
Yeah.
It's
Because
a
the
it's like
stakes keep getting higher. Something where the stakes keep getting higher and higher.
it's a wishbone but with electricity, and you guys are like,
You're getting
"Ugh."
shocked.
Ah, fuck.
Or you could just give us a magical item that does the death roll. Like
The
it's
death
a
roller?
dice, and it just
It's the
the
death
numbers
dice.
change.
Yeah, we'll work with that. Sorry
Or
about that.
we're Beyblading.
It's fucking Pogs, man.
It's we're doing pogs. And we're just hitting it with the slammers. Boom. Well, actually, that does kind of make sense. If you say
Yeah.
whoever gets the last pog loses, because like when you hit pogs, the stack, you're supposed to
Yeah.
like remove the ones that get flipped over, right? So
Actually, Pogs makes perfect sense. You just have the death roll be like the number of Pogs that you slammed. Okay. Death roll is now a stack of Pogs.
and it's like the last pog is the Alf pog, so you lose because you got that one.
All right, I am ending my stream.
All right, let me
Thanks
just
for
add this to
watching,
the-
everybody, and everybody who's
The handouts, the
stuck
death roll
around.
set.
I'll see you next week.